What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's your boy King again. They are chatting damn thing again. And as you can see from the title and the thumbnail today, people, this is the Reggae Boyz squad. This is our Reggae Boyz squad, actually. Our Reggae Boyz squad for the upcoming window, for the November upcoming window. Our Reggae Boyz squad. And we're going to go right through the squad and show you how much why we come up with this. And people, there's a lot of thing that's been happening over the last couple days, right? I'm pretty sure so when I see the whole of them images here, we may bring up on screen right now. You get me? I say I'm bringing them up on screen right now. So I'm pretty sure so you see all them images here. The images them of the great legend, the legend of legend. That's Robert Nesta, Bob Marley. You get me? I say, and I'm sure I see all the Bob Marley images them go around. You get me? I say, and it's so ironic, say. For me, personally, and this is just me, we at BallPreetV and myself, especially King, me like for see if I can say the science them, you get me? I say, and this is what me can tell you from what me see. So there are a few images going around. I'm know so when I see the whole of the image them, I'm gonna play the video right now as we start the show. This is the video actually. So this was the video. I'm gonna start the video right here. So that video was a video taken in Olympic Masters Champions League game. So you can hear this was the champions because this was Olympic Masters Champions League game that they played this week, right? And symbolically, there was a Bob Marley tifo that is in the stands. I'm wanting to take a close look. Look at your monitor time, people. It's a look at your monitor time. You get me? I say because I think them thing are fly over enough of our head and it not fly over my head. Okay, you don't know how we over here at BallPreetV or we pre this thing already. You get me? I say, and for me, it's not just the fact say, yo, that image it literally the everywhere. Literally everywhere where you can go, you gonna see the image. I'm gonna show you how much places that image are there, and it's a reason why I start out with the image for showing what go on first and foremost. So I'm gonna remove the video first and bring up the image and show and say the image literally there everywhere. I see the image everywhere. So first and foremost, we're gonna revisit that image right. So that image up on screen, we're gonna revisit that one. I'm gonna show you some things wanna miss about that image. Because if you can take a look at the image, you know, this image came from Olympic Marseille, official Olympic Marseille site, and it's a tifo. When them call tifo, them call this image of Bob Marley with the black, green, and gold behind him. Them call it a tifo, T-I-F-O, right? Where it's basically symbolic of like a big banner. It's a big banner them have in a one part of the stance. And this is done by the hooligans them. This is done by the faithful Olympic Marseille faithful them. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, this is not the first time they are doing something like this. I'm showing the thought process of all of this. This is not the first time, especially over in France, especially nowhere in the world where you're gonna find a tifo of Bob Marley of Jamaica. Because again, symbolically, them cannot do this for really I say yo big up Jamaica and want to go on to Jamaica. You get me? I say and really I put highlight Jamaica. That also can be the case. However, symbolically, again, we know say Bob Marley. And the reality is about Bob Marley right now is that Three Little Birds, Bob Marley have a whole lot of hits. And when me that grew up, I think One Love was Bob Marley biggest hit. But right now, I tell you, see Three Little Birds are the biggest hit for Bob Marley. Correct, are the hottest song for Bob Marley. Let me say the hottest song, now I say the biggest hit. Because I don't want nobody to tackle me and talk about, yo, that song you sell more than that song. But the hottest Bob Marley song right now are Three Little Birds. And the reason why I talk about Three Little Birds because I don't want nobody think say squad when I name one tonight. And then Three Little Bird them tell me about it. No Three Little Bird, no pinch me and tell me about the squad we are gonna drop on Saturday morning. Me just gonna go through the logics and show and say, that squad yeah, will make a list tonight. I mean, I tell you, say it's far unconventional. It's very unconventional, but hear me out. By the end of the video, you gonna understand why me listen that 26-man squad yeah, and it is why the reason, my reason, our reason about BallPreetV to think that this will be the squad that will be named on Saturday morning. I'm gonna tell you the reason why we never see certain things we are forward. But I could focus back, me. I tell you none of the three little birds them never pinch me. So you can't say King did get pinched by nothing. Why King not get pinched by nothing? But none of the three little birds tell me not about the squad. You leave me alone. But you just listen to me and listen to the logics and follow the path. So yeah, back to Bob Marley tifo. Again, people, somebody will like that video, and if you can look, I mean the image, if you can look liked by, and you can see who like the image. Again, Bob Marley, a big world superstar, legend, tifo done by Marseille, a film farmer club. So watch this now. Watch this now, you know, people. We could go back in the reasoning. Watch the video. So, I want to see something on the video, you know. I want to see something on the video. So, these are the tifo on the video. Hold on, the video. I'm going to bring up the video and pause back the video and bring up the video so you can see what I'm going. Alright, I say for pause. And alright, I say for pause. I'm going to bring it up back. Because we have to look carefully at the monitor to see what I'm going, you know. We have to look carefully at the monitor to see what I want. So video, you see me? Champions League anthem. These are the champions. These are the champions I play. You see me? I'm more here people I know say symbolically we not gonna see Macy Greenwood. We not gonna see Macy Greenwood on a screen. Where screen there? We're not going to see Macy Greenwood on a phone screen, and we're not going to see Macy Greenwood up there so on the big screen TV. Again, it's expected. You get me? I said it is expected. And Macy Greenwood, yeah, they get me? I said the Macy Greenwood, yeah, but you have to tell me, say, well, listen, you know, listen carefully, you know, well, listen carefully. You have to tell me, say, Marseille them just love Bob Marley, so, and there's nothing symbolic about this. Bob Marley, Jamaican flag. Nothing connected to Macy in no form of way. And the man them just decide, say, yo, we're going to use Bob Marley. And we're going to use a Jamaican flag. Because initially, as you can see right now up on screen, the flag is actually a white and blue. But over time, you're going to see it a turn. Over time, you're going to see it a turn. Watch this. Over time, you're going to see it a turn the black, gold, and green. So, pardon me, if I am thinking that this is the Macy Greenwood effect, pardon me if it's not the Macy Greenwood effect, but Macy Greenwood would have see these things as these signs. People, see that? Watch it a turn black, gold, and green slowly from blue and white. You see me? The black people, even if another Macy Greenwood, if I the chicken before the egg and the egg before the chicken, I tell you, Greenwood, I can see them thing and say, John Star, you know, say this is my calling. This is one more call in the dog I want. Tell me one more call in the ball I want. One more call in. I make a show on something. Other than this. This are the more listen to some things when I hear you. I more listen to it. So it's not only the anthem. More listen in the stance because I think me I hear some things. I don't know if me I hear doubles. You know what I mean? I don't know if me I hear doubles or me I hear some things. I me can't speak French. You have to get a French speaker for you say what they must say. You know what I mean? Anybody who can't speak French and they can't tell me what the brother you just said. Him said the sister, I don't know him I say. I really don't know him I say. But here's the thing, people. Back in the reasoning right now, because we are showing the reason how this thing makes sense now. So watch this now. This was posted by who? Olympic Marseille themselves. So we have to find everywhere in the people. So this posted by Olympic Marseille. Watch it now. Follow me, you know. Follow me. This was posted by who? Kaboom. Me no know who's Kaboom Mag. Them have a blue tick, so it pop up on my Instagram again. Watch a Marseille fans displayed a stunning Bob Marley theme tifo featuring a banner with the reggae legend renowned quote, "Don't give up the fight" during their Champions League clash. Alright. Boom. One football. Marseille have produced a simple, incredible Bob Marley tifo. Alright. Hold on. Boom. BR football. Marseille channeled Bob Marley for their tifo with a Jamaican flag. Alright. Boom. We're on our next part. TNT Sports. Marseille fans nailed this Bob Marley tifo during the Champions League night. Jamaica flag again in a them caption. TNT Sports, you know. Boom, we go on our next part. Men in Blazer. What a tifo. French flag, Jamaican flag. Marseille fans unveiled a fantastic Bob Marley tifo ahead of their Champions League match against Atalanta on Wednesday. Boom! Go on us again. No, TNT Sports is done. Say that already. I owe this. I video this. I owe this now. I owe this. That's this. Me don't know who else post it. But yeah, people. So the imagery, there are few places. I mean, I say, no, man. You can't make this up. Why that image at the end everywhere? But here, people, the three little birds, them. As I say, another three little birds, them pinch me and tell me what I go on. But we're going to jump right into the squad right now. So, again, I'm just showing you the line I'm thinking about how this Bob Marley effect, how this Jamaica effect just appear. I don't know which part it appear from, but I tell you, you know it there? In the midst of Olympic Marseille. In the midst of who play for Olympic Marseille. Alright, say let's jump right into the squad now, people, because of that we come here for breakdown how me get to my 26-man squad. Not even my 26-man squad. Our 26-man squad. Because again, the squad was predicted along with the producer. The producer under in bed still, but him the close by. You see me, him the close by. So I can run it now, people. I can run it. So the predicted squad, the first and foremost thing we have to take a look at was the previous squad. And again, we have a 26-man previous squad. And out of this 26-man previous squad, we have to make mention that I think it was who was a player that dropped out of the last squad again. Who came in? Alright, so this was a 26-man squad last time out. Amar, Andre Blake, Jamali Wade, Tafari Chambers, goalkeeper them. Again, I can't tell you straight, those will be the three goalkeepers them, barring some sort of injury at the late stage. Now, defenders were Joel Latibodier, Ethan Pinnock, Richard King, Dexter Lembikisa, Greg Lay, Damian Lowe, Amari Bell, and Mace Courtgate. That are 8 defenders listed, right? Who never did forward out of them 8? I think, memory serves me right, everybody did it. Now you're moving to midfield, you have Isaac Eden, Ian Frey, Bobby Reid, John Russell, Cara Anderson, Joshua Anglin, and Casey Powell. Right? So you have 7 midfielders. Now in the forward line, you have Kadamachi, Shamar Nicholson, Burrell, Gray, Dixon, Cephas, Campbell, and Reed. So you have 8. You have 8 attackers, 8 forwards listed. Now I could jump right into the ball game and show you all this thing on the breakdown. Right? So the goalkeepers, as I'm telling you, no surprise there. You can look back for the 3 goalkeepers, then Blake, Wade, and Tafari Chambers. Now, just a quick look over the goalkeepers, them, because we're not going to be long over the goalkeepers, them, because the truth is, them basically pick themselves. So the goalkeepers, them pick themselves. But I could just, because for the sake of the squad we are built, I couldn't just show the reasons why, again, them want to pick themselves. ABC. The 3 goalkeepers, them are pick themselves. So Tafari Chambers played yesterday in Mount Pleasant team, get a 1 love. From Jamaica Defense Force, my 3rd string keeper, people like it not gonna change. You get me? I say Blakey and Jamali Wade now very interestingly played recently, and again the good part about this is that the number 1 keeper, which is Andre Blake, seemingly back to his utmost best again. Yes, when to the other one. To the other 6. So on the first in Philadelphia team would have go out there and get the job done against Chicago Fire. You get me? I say Blakey total 2 saves right there. So 3 love victory. So Blakey still a play football even though them in the postseason. Go take a look at Jamal Wait again. Jamal last game was that one I saw still no people. Jamal Wait was on the bench for him knockout game against Phoenix Rising. I don't know. But either way I take it, I don't know. I don't want to question why Jamal Wait, the big knockout game, why I'm on the bench. But again, Wait, it might be the number few. I'm not even bother. I'm not lose the sleep over it. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it why Jamal Wait would have found himself on the bench in this game. I'm definitely not gonna lose the sleep over it. Jamal Wait, I forgot to tell you why him end up on the bench in the biggest game for him season. But anyways, Blake did it, Wait did it, and Tafari Chambers did it as a third string keeper again. Tafari went to the game yesterday, people, and it was again me that watch the national players, them Tafari Chambers. I think I missed the goal, so no, I'm actually see about the goal on the replay, but I missed the goal live. Again, Chambers to me is a keeper. I like them a lot. So our 3 goalkeeper them we can keep it moving, right? We can keep it pushing because I don't think nothing to see right there. I don't think nothing to see right there, people. The 3 goalkeepers them pick themselves. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. 3 goalkeepers them pick themselves. So if we move right back into the squad now, it's gonna be about the defense. Now the defense, the first line of defense now. For my opinion, in our opinion, BallPreetV, with the ideal squad, there should be 7 changes to the previous squad. Now I say 7. Now this is what we here at BallPreetV TV is predicting. Again, you know, look at tree, look a bird never. We spine our ears and say, this is what's happening in BallPreetV. Again, me predicting 7 changes to the squad. And here's why. Again, follow me. So the first change in defense are going to be Ian Free for Latibody. And I say King, Ian Free done there at the squad already. So, Ian Free for Latibody in defense. Now, follow me again and make we go through this again. So here's how Ian Free reaching defense for Latibody again. So now we saw Ian Free. Look on the squad on your screen again, people. This was a previous squad. Ian Free was listed as a midfielder. Again, this is not me saying that I don't want to see Ian Free in a midfield again, but I don't think Ian Free will be listed as a midfielder because, again, Joy Latibody has come back from a recent injury that he picked up. And I'm going to show you what I go on. For me, I know say Latibody I wanna what I call it now. I wanna McLaren foot soldier them. All the time when I say Latibody fit, most of the time Latibody is in the squad. And to be fair, again, it would be to my surprise the coach that really go back and pick Latibody again, because here's why. And follow me. So the first change to the squad I think should be Ian Free moving to defense for Latibody. Ian Free was already in this original squad last time out as a midfielder, should move to defense in to replace Latibody as a right back option. And follow me again. So this is gonna be, you know, Latibody. Let's just take a look at Latibody right here for sure. No one go on, because that one I kind of ticklish enough people. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get that one wrong. But this is Joy Latibody. So Joy Latibody was listed in the last squad. So he was in the first squad, that the last squad that we played in October. September, October. Yeah. So he was in October squad, right? Now watch this. The first game against Curacao, he was on the bench. So he didn't play, he never made the starting level. The second game, me personally, say Latibody in the stands for the second game. He wasn't in the squad for the second game. That's why you're not seeing right. So I'm saying, broski want man. Him say, yo, just a minor. You know I'm saying? So something minor. Basically, he picked up something minor. He was in practice training. So that's why I never met the fitness test to be in the squad for the second game. So I literally never met the 23-man cut from the squad to be in the match day squad for the second game for Jamaica. Now he went back to his club, Coventry. Again, he has been having a horrible time with Coventry due to majority injuries. Because if you can look at this knee injury, but he has not been in the squad. Literally, he hasn't played a single minute for Coventry this season. Not 1 minute has Latibodier played for Coventry this season. I don't know if he's not being preferred to the other players them in the squad. And again, people, Coventry is flying high in the championship. I think they're still the leaders. Even though they picked up their first back-to-back defeats against Wrexham and Sheffield United over the last week or so. So 2 back-to-back defeats. Hopefully that can him find himself back in the squad, but he was on the bench for those 2 back-to-back defeats. Previously, he wasn't even in the squad for Coventry in a them game. Now again, this is what we want to show you. Latibodier had a knee injury. This is saying leading up to the game. So he was on the bench for this game against Birmingham. Then he was not in the squad, and then he was selected in Jamaica Reggae Boyz squad, 26-man squad for the October window. So even though he came back from his knee injury, he still hasn't played a minute. However, you can be sure that him being on the bench, that means that he's been training with the team. So he probably not have much fitness, but he have fitness. You get me? I say he's fit enough to be on the bench. He was on the bench for the last 2 games. Surprisingly enough, again, me just feel like this would be a good enough reason for say, yo, that's the last time you fought from injury, you was on the bench, not in the squad, we pick you in our squad, you pick up a little niggle on international break. I guess you don't want that happen again. This is a perfect opportunity to say, Lati, we know he's a good foot soldier, but here we are going to go on. This time, we are going to make a different choice, and we are going to go with, for my sake, the first change I think should be Ian Frey in defense for Latibodier. So that would be the first change. And that's an easy one to do for the coach. Me think that's an easy one to do for the coach. Big up yourself to everybody we're checking early. Again, people in the day. Assume Campbell, bless up yourself. Jim Magister in the building. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, can't convince MG no more. Step up, big up yourself. Is the squad being announced Saturday. Daz, Sports Blessings, Sling, Stone, without Ravel Greenwood and Tyre Mitchell, Jamaica. No, man, we still qualify regardless of who they are. You see me? Yeah, man, I'm there. Damien Dash, big up yourself. Haircut Bent, big up yourself. Tycoon, my bro, big up yourself in the building. News said Denzel get passport. Denzel All, who's a Denzel All? Jermaine F, who's in Amal Knight, way better than Chambers. Andrew, big up yourself. Jermaine said 1 right wing back from what play in a League One, Rotterdam. All right, big up yourself, Jermaine. Who is this? Reggae Boyz reactor, brother. You learn to read the signs. Lati would have come Jamaica if the coach didn't plan to use him. No, that if the filter. Yeah. Big up yourself, Reggae Boyz. Vlogger reactor. Lati never ready from morning. No, Lati is a good defender, Andrew. I not say that. JFF waste them recruit players to make Jamaica great this present team. Big up yourself, Slingstone. Stets, big up yourself. Don't waste time on Lati. See first. Alright, so again, for me, this is me make the case for just move Ian Frey from midfield to defense. Now, I know I never say King, but moving Ian Frey to defense, that are gonna basically weaken the what you call it now, attacking pool, right? And so when I look on it, the midfield pool, because we're gonna be one midfielder light if we move Ian Frey to defense. But remember again, even though he's in defense, he can play in that midfield. So in moving him to defense, no means with one midfielder light per se. It means a one defender light, because for me, again, Lati is an all-rounder, so he's not necessarily a defender. But for me personally, I don't want to see Lati in midfield. So that's why I'm having him as an out-and-out defender. The second change out of the 7 we should be seeing is Rico Henry coming in for Ian Bell. That one pretty straightforward. If you have followed the football, you know that let me just say, Rico Henry coming in for Amari Bell. If you're finding out the football, one thing you're going to see is that Amari Bell is listed as out injured. Amari Bell is out injured, and this is saying that his return to football will be sometime early December. So Amari Bell picked up this is saying he have an hamstring injury. Again, that one is pretty straightforward. People need to smash the like button while me bring on the information to right now. Hit the like. Go and smash the like button. So this is Amari Bell again. That one is simple. This saying Amari Bell is out until early December 2025 with a hamstring injury. Amari Bell basically missed the last couple of games for his Charlton Athletic team due to injury. And again, now the reasoning again, me hear people as a king. It can't be cut and dry, just Rico Henry, because again, Rico Henry wasn't even called up to the last squad, or you know, so Rico Henry have papers, yada yada. I think it's well known, it's out there in public. Well, it has been said for some time now that Rico Henry having paperwork. So remember that the president himself spoke about Rico Henry, saying that Rico Henry, from long time, months now, the president had talked about Rico Henry paperwork. So this is Amari Bell being out injured. So now Amari Bell as a left back being out injured. And people are saying, King, it can't just be so straightforward for just as a Rico Henry. So people have put Ronaldo Webster name in that. And again, Ronaldo Webster is literally the only player that has played in Europe. I mean, European competition for us this last week. We know that the other player we have playing European competition would have been Leon Bailey, who is currently injured. But this is a baller when literally are playing a European competition. See them literally get an assist. When was this? Not today. Today, how much? Yeah, today. Literally get an assist today, and the team got a 1-1 draw. So this is a baller we are playing 90 minutes. Literally game in, game out. Them money are playing 90 minutes straight. And we know same they get called up to a squad when play left back and get a couple minutes, literally get 4 minutes and an assist. The last time I put on the Jamaica jersey. And then he was on the bench in the Trinidad game. So Ronaldo Webster again is knocking on the door in the far. But again, to me, it's a simple match with when it comes on to Rico Henry. And it's kind of very unfair when it comes on to if you talk about cut and dry minutes. Because look at Ronaldo Webster. Ronaldo Webster play literally 90 minutes and I play European football. But again, for me, and this I can show you, say you can't just use one cap to one size fit all to do your selection. Because again, people, Rico Henry having the option to cap Rico Henry, he's 28 years old. The last game, Premier League game, he was on the bench. He not really getting a minutes. He was on the bench for the last game. The last time he played 90 minutes was in the EFL Cup. You get me? I say, then the game before that against Liverpool, 1 minute on the bench. Is in Premier League and play 16 minutes, 25 minutes. So basically he is not the starting left back, but again we know Rico Henry class and quality. So for me, with Amari Bell being down, out injured, that one is kind of pretty straightforward to me. Ronaldo Webster unlucky, tough luck. I'm not lie, tough luck, but we have to go with Rico Henry, and I think that one is straightforward where we're going to bring in Rico Henry should be in the team for Amari Bell. So that one is pretty straightforward. So the 7 change them. So we have Ian Frey in for Dexter. Ian Frey in for Lati Bodier, and Rico Henry is the other change in for Amari Bell. So that are 2 changes so far, right? 2 changes to the team so far. So them 2 changes leave our defense looking something like this, people. This is our defense should be looking like. We have 8 defenders, and this is what the defense line should be looking like right now. So if you take a look at defense now, the defense line should read something like this. Dexter Lembeke is a right back option. Ian Frey right back option. Ethan Pinnock centre half. Richard King centre half. Probably centre half starting pairing again that we have seen start the last 2 games. Mace Oldgate again continuing. Damian Lowe continuing. Greg Lake continuing. And Rico Henry. People are not going to waste time go through Richard King, Goalkeeper, Pinnock, them minutes. Again, the truth be told is that, guess we can just run through it real quick for Nisiwago. And the truth be told is that we know how the Jamaican team is currently, and we know said the ballers them now get this bag of minutes. But it is what it is. At this moment in life, it is really what it is. I'm not gonna beat up myself about that no more. It is what it is, people. The baller them now get the bag of minutes. But the good thing is that them fit. Them fit. And from them fit, we can work with that. Them fit, and me I work with the facts of the man them fit. So you have a few of them where get out 90 minutes, you have a few of them who get a few minutes, but in general, the ball of them fit. And it is what it is. We have to accept it for be what it is. And it is what it is at the moment. The moment says that we don't have no bag of starters. And what we're going to beat up ourselves? Are we going to beat up ourselves for the fact saying we don't have no bag of starters? We can't beat up ourselves, but these are the thought process we're going at. So yeah, these are the defenders. You see me? Mario Bailey. Here's our this is BallPreetV official. This is our last time I never do my 26-man squad. This is BallPreetV official 26-man squad. I mean, I got through it for sure the reason why. So yeah, so these are the defense, and again, okay, I go through it for sure the reason why this again should and will be the squad. You just came Mario Bill. Yeah, man, I know you just came. But yeah, me I got through the logics. Tell me if I'm wrong anyway. So again, if I got through the whole squad, again, the defenders, them, Ethan Pinnock again, last game he was on the bench. Same. Ethan Pinnock is similar to Rico Henry. But again, here's the thing. Bringing Rico Henry to play left back. Remember again, Ethan Pinnock play left centre back. So again, you can plug and play Rico Henry and start him right there, knowing that Ethan Pinnock, the man who I play the closest to him, understand and know him game. So plug and play right there. You see me? So again, him now play the most minutes in the world, but that is Ethan Pinnock and an Ethan Pinnock class. We know Ethan Pinnock class. You get me? I say ideally you want him to play more minutes, but that is Ethan Pinnock. Again, Richard King, last game him play for St. Mirren. Him actually score a goal when them beat Motherwell 4-1. The game before that, which was pretty impressive, him play 90 minutes against the league leaders, Hearts, people. If you don't know, Hearts are lead this league over there, the Premiership, in the Scottish Premiership, Hearts are lead the league, and St. Mirren actually get a draw against them, where Richard King play 90 minutes. Then the game after that, him play 20 minutes and actually find a goal. So even though Richard King not start every game because coming from Jamaica 90 minutes, he was on the bench. Then he play 6 minutes. Then he play 90 minutes against Hearts. I think one of them starting sent off the card out. And then him come on again in the next game. But at least Richard King play constantly. I think he play in almost all of the game. Them only one game basically left on the bench. So King play most of the minutes. So King have more minutes than Ethan Pinnock, but those will be our starting centre back. Them again, people. There's nothing much to show. Damien Nanalo making his move over there to Houston Dynamo. I don't know what's going with him contract. The same contracted until summer 2026, but him literally never played a minute at club level for him club. I saw it go, people. You can't to beat up yourself about that. I saw the ball them go. Mason Oldgate again. Very interesting situation with Mason Oldgate, where Mason Oldgate situation again, big up Nick Media House for reaching out to the journal. The journalists will explain the situation over there. So people, this 90 minutes of Mason Oldgate played in the last game was in the Asian Champions League. I'm gonna big up that because something specifically this 90 minutes. Mason Oldgate was listed as the captain. So Mason Oldgate literally captain his team for this game. You get me? I say, and this is what I expect. I say, yeah, Mason Oldgate, big captain and Bantita, big Jamaican with the C beside him name Mason Oldgate again. And again, people, it's not ideal. Just like Pinnock, just like Rico Henry. He basically not play most of the minutes them in the league. But he might play cup games. And he might play cup games again. I think he should be match fit just by being able to play the cup games them. it is what it is, people. At this moment, it is what it is. Dexter Lembikisa now, people. Even more interesting with Dexter Lembikisa. So people will have to rave about Dexter Lembikisa because guess what? Dexter actually made his debut, his league debut for Leighton. So the last time Dexter out play for Jamaica, you don't know Dexter was starting right back. And again, before Dexter even came to play for Jamaica in the last window, we see Dexter made his on loan over there in he's on loan 31st. So Dexter loan look like it run out at watch out people. That one interesting. See that Dexter is on loan from Wolves until the end of December. That is what this is saying. So this is what 3 months loan from Wolves. Not usually a 6-month loan. It's a short-term loan. Dexter up on a link and people. But yeah. So interestingly enough, since Dexter played for Jamaica the last time, Dexter made his league debut. And for me, I'm so proud because look at these people. Remember, even when Dexter forward and play for we against Bermuda, I was starting right back, you know. Remember, you know, this Dexter never even in the squad. Dexter wasn't even in a Lincoln squad. So the first time Dexter actually make Lincoln squad was for play the EFL trophy against Manchester United under 21. You see me? Not in the squad again, the senior squad, then came back to even though EFL Cup, EFL trophy, a senior squad, but then play against some U21 team from Premier League, etc. Him forward at Jamaica, starting right back. Went back to him club, not in the squad the next game. But the game after that, he was on the bench in a league play. You get me? I said, yes, a League One. Somehow Dexter find himself on the bench and find himself making his league debut. So that's a big news. And after making league debut, watch out people. Dexter been on the bench in a back-to-back games. In a league game against Bradford City and again in a league game, no, in the FA Cup game, even though he never get the time. People are big thing this because Dexter a move from not even being in the squad. Now Dexter again league minutes. I mean league is on the bench. He's not on the bench. Dexter is making the squad. So progress by Dexter again. I know say we should be celebrating and stuff like this, but we have to celebrate it. It is what it is. Again, rounding out the defense is Ian Frey. Now, Ian Frey, in my opinion, I can give Dexter steady run fee money in the squad because me have Ian Frey. Fair play right back. Again, Ian Frey came on in the last game when he played for Jamaica at right back. When he come on for the 11 minutes in literally against Bermuda. Came on for Dexter Lembikisa. See that people? Him come on at the 88th minute for Dexter Lembikisa. So, me have Ian Frey, the experiment, trying in a midfield. Him himself say he didn't have a good game. It probably never work out. I think them really realize Ian Frey as an option at right back. That's why me say Ian Frey to be listed as one of the defender. Again, Ian Frey, solid. Mostly 90 minutes in play for him. Inter Miami team, we know Inter Miami team, that is the team of Lionel Messi, Suarez, Busquets, Alba. So he might play with world class, he might play with the mayor, the goat. Goat them and they play with people. So Ian Frey, no doubt about it. And again, the impressive thing about Ian Frey is that he has been able to stay fit. And again, because Ian Frey was one of them ballers, there were people who wonder about him fitness, yada. So we have to say big up Ian Frey for being able to stay fit. And I think Ian Frey can come give Dexter run for money on that. Right back. So yeah, people, so that is the defense. As you can see, that is my 8 defenders on screen right now. Those are my 8 defenders on screen. And that is what you can expect. Then we are 8 defender. I'm going to go through every logic. And remember check the comment and remember see if nobody can go around the logic of why those should be our 8 defenders. No, Latibo there should be in the Reggae Boyz reactor say. Big up yourself. Big up stats there. Lati will be okay if coach starts away with double pivot. Yeah, Trinidad. I'll be surprised. Bless up yourself, Jason Boone, big up yourself, and big up the chat. People chat, wanna smash this like button. Work kind of chicken with Jerry Conrad Smith, big up yourself, Neil Gould, big up yourself. Conrad Smith say, I thought from once you played in EPL that must be in the team. Well, EPL experience it means a lot. European competition makes no difference. I have watched him play and he deserved the call and his performance, all that. So European competition in performance, Webster, tough luck, but for me, I use the opportunity to cap Rico. And Rico wanted to get fit before he comes to Jamaica. I have to respect that he will see the player this window, says Tycoon. Yeah, he don't know Caribbean King. Yeah, I don't know Caribbean, but plug and play. If him don't know Caribbean, he will be there and man like Ethan Pinocchio show Rico Henry the ropes. You get me? I said so, yeah. No matter, no, not official. Yeah, just came. Big up yourself, Mario Bailey, for being late. But the ball game and King, Mr. Speed tell you he on the team. And what you mean? What you mean? Yeah, big up yourself, everybody. Where there. EPL is the best league in the world. Easy. Galaxy Boss, big up yourself. Question about Flemo. Hutchins, wait till we reach the some Kusiwagwan. We're not a good team, King. You wonder why Greenwood not coming. All right. Big up yourself. Well said, King. Carlington said. And Tycoon, I remind him, press that to like one. Moving right along, people. Moving right along. Some go through all of the logics phone in the people. Me, I make this make sense when the Kia said King out here now. Make this make sense to phone, you know. Me, I make this make sense phone. So it's not just a squad me I go, you know. Me, I tell the process, the logics, what should go into picking this squad. So here's a change of people where to me, that one is to my heart. If you know me, and this is where me have to just be objective. People, me want to Ravel make him return. And when I go through all of the midfield, I'm like, oh, me can get Ravel in. And again, to me, Joshua Anglin, if you know me, one of my favorite midfielders. If you know me, I'm going to say this is a tough decision. And again, you don't be surprised if you see Anglin at the start, in the squad, because me, I tell you, if somehow the coach now going to bring Ravel, me, Anglin will go back in the squad. And people know the Ravel argument is it rough. Me know the Ravel argument rough. Me know say again, and don't expect me for 5 minutes for Ravel. Me not gonna do it. I can't do it, people. I can't do it. I can't find it. I can't find Whisper. The stats them now. Me no know. The website them now show nothing about Ravel. You see me? So again, if the coach say yo King, I want to bring Ravel, but I couldn't bring Ravel because once again, I can't see where he's playing. Remember the reason what the coach you get last time? I said, coach, I don't want Ravel in my team, but I have no problem. Anglin, people, if you know me, Anglin, I'm a boy. Anglin, I'm a baller. Anglin, I'm my baller. Now, here's the reason why I'm going to say two things. One, if you can recall the last game with Jamaica play, right? Joshua Anglin didn't make the squad for the last game against Bermuda. And again, Joshua Anglin didn't make the final 23-man match day squad for the last game against Bermuda. And for me, all three players that didn't make that last squad for Bermuda, me think forget left out of the squad. That is Joshua Anglin, baller. Seymour Reid, the youngster, and Lati Bodier. All three of them never met the squad. I'm just say the easy pick of say them three. Again, I went to the game yesterday. Go watch Joshua Anglin, Mount Pleasant, and again by the time I reach late second half, and I never see Anglin, to be honest. I never see Anglin. I don't know why. Again, my ask and a little birdie tell me say Anglin might have been injured. Probably just a slight niggle, but we can't expect Anglin for the end of the squad because probably injury or so bad. And again, people, I'm gonna be honest with you. There is something where I think Joshua brings to the team where I don't think we really have a lot of other players in there. But again, people, me I just say, for the fact say, he never met the last match day squad, and it seemed like he picked up an injury yesterday. But I think the wise thing to do is for say Ravel forward and Anglin. You might not be fit, you get a knock yesterday. He never met the last match day squad. So Josh and Anglin. People may I tell you, I mean, it's not a huge fan of that one day. You get me? I say, cause me rate Anglin, but me just show you. If logic have to dictate how the squad are picked, these are the logic we're going at. And again, that one is supposed to be take feelings, emotion, me telling them, my baller. And enough of them, people are my baller, the whole of them. As a matter of fact, I couldn't hear how much of them are my baller. But again, for me, that one, yeah, the logic we're going to bring in Ravel at the team over him supposed to be cut and dry. You get me? I say him never met the last 23 match day squad and him seemed to have picked up a niggle yesterday. They listed him as the captain and I watched the whole game and he wasn't wearing the captain armband. So I them list him as the captain and him as the captain. I never watch the game. No, I'm teasing you, King. Oh, yeah, tease me. Big ball. Okay, big up yourself. La Liga is the best league in here, Tycoon. Well, La Liga, the best league. Big up yourself, Tycoon. Good night. Question. When will the squad be announced for November? Saturday morning, 11 o'clock. Ravel done. No more Ravel Reggae Boyz react about. Who better? Demario Phillips or Anglin? The most Anglin to me, man. Anglin came out the game early in the first half yesterday. Was he injured? Yeah. Here's a slight niggle, but it might be fine. So don't be surprised if you see him in the squad again. I just make a case for Ravel there in the squad. And I think my case solid. They say me didn't Anglin got injured yesterday. Yeah. So me I make a solid case. And we're not jerking any chicken around here, people. We're working, hit that like button. Yeah, man, hit the like button. People don't work where I work, man. One more details can go in and one squad picking than this, people. Oh, Maggie, look, people, Reggae Boyz. I know you try to set me up with a Maggie thing, I know, but again, that's the magician that touch them. But again, as the baller say in an interview, no pressure. I just need to go out there and go and play. He got a knock when I was watching. Yeah, he seems to get a knock stats. Reggae Boyz, yeah, man, Maggie not ready yesterday was clear. Oh, just easy, no man, Tycoon, man, the magician that. Or Lambert, what about Atkins? Yeah, man, or Lambert, but again, for me, I think it's just a time. Me I tell you, yo, people, me I tell you, I say every post, Ravella post, Lord Ravella say, yo, Lord Ravella making a no saying. Lord Ravella post, every day Ravella post something about Jamaica. The man don't miss an opportunity for post something about Jamaica. The man make on know say, yo, if one day in a squad, yo, Ravel, yo. Lord Ravel, I think either Ravel or DJ. Yeah, people, Ravel or DJ. I mean, I say Ravel because it look like DJ in a day in a squad. And two of them, in them 30s, I think one at 32, one at 31, or one at some, them up on the next side of 30. So, but again, if a Lord Ravel or a DJ is Lord Ravel and any 22 players, Eagle Republic say one term, Maggie, but I himself say no pressure, but here, not put no pressure. But yeah, so again, people, I think that one easy pickings to me at least. We say, yo, Anglin, based on the facts here, never met the last 23, and based on the facts yesterday and play against Defense Force in the One Love again. I think that would be easy pickings for say, yo, Anglin, are you, really, I gotta say, yo, are you, Anglin, are you, no go around, Anglin for Ravel for Anglin. I get me, I say Ravel for Anglin. It hurt my heart, people, it hurt my heart, but I just show you, say, even my favorite players, then we have to use logic squad, you know what I mean? So the next change in the squad out of the 7th change, the meeting for make in the squad is Tyrese Hall for the injured Casey Palmer. And that one is supposed to be easy. That one is supposed to be cut and dry and very easy. That one is not supposed to be hard because we know, say, Casey Palmer is out injured. And if Palmer out injured, what a number 10 again, I think now is the time to really utilize this and bring in Tyrese Hall. And we can see from the image on screen that we see this particularly interesting that Steve McLaren was present yesterday at yesterday's game watching Tyrese Hall for the Jamaica national team. The boy deserves a call up. I think it's supposed to cut and dry for really and truly the opportunity didn't know. The opportunity didn't know for really say, yo, Tyrese Hall in for Casey Palmer, people. Casey Palmer, oh, that one is supposed to be easy now, man. This, I think the coach need nothing more than this to say, all right, Casey out, Tyrese in. That one is supposed to be straightforward. I not think me even need to go through that one no more, people. That one is supposed to be straightforward, people. Very, very straightforward. So with that said, people, I think we can take a look at what the midfield is supposed to look like, and then we can take a look at the rest of midfielders. They just quick and fast take a look at the minutes and take a look at what the midfield is supposed to look like. So this is the midfield on screen, people. Again, I know say people are going to cost secure King. Last time out the man them bring 8 midfielder, where you go with 7. I said for this me have our 6. What the man them bring last time? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, last time them bring 7, now me have 6. Because again, people put Ian Frey, which is also a midfield option in a defense. So these are my 6 midfielders who I think for the nice squad. You get me? I say BallPreetV. Like a birdie say, yeah. Logic should dictate. Isaac Aiden, Bobby Reid, Karai Anderson, Rafael Morrison, Tyrese Hall, and John Russell. So the 2 midfield change them simple to me at least should be Tyrese Hall in for Casey Palmer and Ravel in for Josh and Anglin. So we could just take a look at the midfield real quick and then we can really see how it makes sense. Again, people met my case. Again, Casey Palmer is out injured, so that one is supposed to be easy. Again, Josh and Anglin came off yesterday. Me says a slight injury again. Me say might be fit enough to make squad. This is Ravel Morrison again. We can't find much information on Ravel, but he's playing. And just like how I said, me have Damian Lowe in the team. Now getting a minutes at club level. But we know we're not in a class. Ethan Pinnock, I get a few minutes now start every game. Class. Ravel, me I use class and say Ravel more see him back. Is me especially and I make my case for Ravel for Josh and Anglin. Again, the case is not being made on minutes because I can't show you the minutes for Ravel play. But the case is being made on class. I want to see somebody who can control games. And what the time for bring Ravel? Now it's the time to bring Ravel. So that is my reasoning for Ravel Morrison. Is me that had the change. People, when it comes on to Casey Palmer now, we know say Casey Palmer is out injured and we have a show now. Again, that one is supposed to cut and dry. Casey Palmer, them say when he might return. I'm see when them say Casey Palmer should return. Because Casey Palmer should be returning. This is a late December. That one a cut and dry. I think most Reggae Boyz fan know say Casey Palmer is out injured. They must say MCL expected return late December. So with Casey Palmer being out, that is where I say definitely is the opportunity if we bring in Tyrese Hall. This is a big opportunity to bring in Tyrese Hall in the squad and just say, all right, then Tyrese Hall, you are being rewarded for your hot form. So see that people, remember the first time me asked the coach a question, I said, coach, what going with Tyrese Hall? What going with Junior Johnson? Again, the coach Junior Johnson now playing the senior minutes, which I actually do some research about that. And not because he's playing with, we call it now, Ajax second team. They are playing against seniors in basically the Dutch second division. Seniors them are play against. But again, if the coach say, he want to see people that play senior football in a senior league with senior other players, Tyrese Hall has done exactly what the coach has said. He want to see. And again, since the last round of squads, since Tyrese Hall has just been hot and fire. This is the man where I play majority of the minutes for him club, starting man, face of the club, hottest forward, hottest midfielder. So Tyrese Hall goes without saying as an attacking midfielder should come in the team for Casey Palmer. Should be cut and dry. Now it gets very interesting here now, people, because again, people don't expect to see minutes when it comes on to the team. This is not what's happening with this team. We just have to know say a credit and ability and we know say the ball and them fit and them get some minutes. So this is John Russell again, should be in the team, play 66 minutes last time out in the FA Cup. But in the league, 12 minutes here. In the trophy again, him get 47 minutes in the league, not in the squad. That has been John Russell. The minutes, if you check the minutes them to where I'm supposed to get or when I get last season. it's not where it's supposed to be, but at least John Russell not play. And from my play again, people know say people are saying, John Russell man balance the squad. John Russell to me doesn't necessarily need to be a starter. It depends on how the coach want to play. If the coach want to play and get some squares in the box and then play like a second striker, fine. But as eight or I don't know, John Russell, he must be in team based on what he has done so far, based on him goal threat, based on what he can do. John Russell playing 19. Isaac Hayden and again, we see that game against QPR, against Southampton QPR, where he was on the bench again. He played 90 minutes a game before, he was on the bench a game before, and so it looked like Russell played every other game for QPR. I think they are managing minutes, I don't know what there, but see there he was man had a match against Swansea, then he was on the bench for Derby, then he played 90 for Ipswich, then he was on the bench for Southampton. Probably them recognize that him can't play two back-to-back game, but whatever. We know say Isaac Hayden the linchpin of the squad must there goes without saying. Isaac Hayden in the mid pitch. Again, Bobby Reid is another one was very interesting because Bobby Reid plays further forward than when actually play for Jamaica film team. But the good thing is that Bobby Reid after a scare, when the last time we see him play for Jamaica the Bermuda game, actually scored in that game. Excellent. Bobby Reid, that game. Go back on club, play against Portsmouth, actually picked up an injury. Good thing him shake off that injury there, and Bobby Reid was back against Blackburn playing 17 minutes and against Middlesbrough playing 22 minutes again. Not a starter, but it is what it is, people. I'm tired for telling you. It is what it is. Carey Anderson again, even worse. Since played for Jamaica, Carey Anderson has literally not been in the squad until the last match day. He was on the bench, so Carey Anderson not really getting minutes in the championship so far. Literally only one game in playing at the championship so far. Literally only one dege game. But again, in terms of me being that option, can play that number 6 role, especially if I'm angling now for the team. Carey after there. And again, not on minutes, ability, potential, talent. Carey just after the people, it's sad to say, but that are the midfield no people pitch option. I mean, I know I go on. That is my midfield for you. Me basically I see the minutes them. That I go up people. It is what it is. One turn Maggie is not ready. King stop watch Maggie yesterday. Tell the people the truth. Maggie not ready yet. The ball I admit by my own standards. I say yo, him just want to go and put in this work. You get me? I say the ball I just want to go and put in the work and whatever is happening. Ball I said for an interview. Big up Knockins actually did an interview with the baller. Yeah. Tycoon, I remind them to smash that like button, people. Smash that like button. Eagle Republic say Leon Bailey needs some holy water. He need to find St. Thomas and wash off. But if watching so forward, and the coach say for forward, so be it. You see me? Ramp them a ramp with football said Uptown 1G. King doesn't have the birds anymore. You upgrade to Eagles, Mr. Speed. No on speed dial. You see, you know, people, this is propaganda. No little bird that tell me nothing. No speed that tell me nothing. This is the same people, the similar logics. When they see, actually I go through logics for telling them why this player should make the squad. No Eagle. Yo, people, cut the foolishness, you know. Better DJ than Ravel if we really need another. If Anglin is injured, I think Aiden and this Lati. Again, if Lati did there because Anglin and DJ, I'm not opposed to any of those. Honestly, not even opposed to DJ. If DJ for the day or Lati for the day, and the coach said that there's a midfield option, so be it, because we need more midfield options. Can't compare Ravel to those others. They have performed consistently well for Jamaica, say Reggae Boyz, Reactor. Whisper playing senior minutes. Not play senior minutes, but at least he might play minutes. Damien Dash, who that in relation to? Because who not play senior minutes? Are they? Oh, you talk about Junior Johnson. Same thing, see that? Again, we find out that Junior actually play senior minutes. Because he might play second division. Yes, it's Ajax second team, but again, he might play against. If you check the players, then we might play against for the other team. Those are senior players. You see me? Those are senior players. Ravel played 5 preseason games with his last club, his present club. He played 2 games, 1 friendly. Yeah, his next game this Saturday, November 8th. The season just started. Okay. All for the future youngsters like him need at least 10 games to get comfortable for Jamaica. This final window is too important to experiment all plays as a second striker for his club. Yeah, so yeah, tell me say I can't put him in the mix. Yeah, alright, Reggae Boyz reactor. So Dexter whisper Dixon Bailey is not for the future. Leave all Jano star. King, the selection is not the problem, it's the instruction our players are not playing their roles. So Giovanni Brown. Dixon them came in early. Okay, so them have a reasoning why Dixon and all. Alright then. So we can done with the mid pitch. As I say, those are the reasons the coach would have went and watched all played. That is what is being said. The coach would have went and watched all played. So that's why I just think the timing is right. I know the importance of the game, but you might never know. Him can be the X factor. You might never know. So you can't count him out. People don't count him out. You see me? Now for the changes in attack. And yes, someone know I say people are gonna get crazy. People, it's time to get crazy and say, yo, King, where you smoke? Are you ready for that one, yeah? Are you ready for that one, yeah? The bombshell. So now, before I tell you about that one, who can remember when Kyle Duncan was in the squad? If one of you tell me say you did think I expect Kyle Duncan to be in the squad, you tell me, I tell you say you a liar. Unless you know this from Watch tell you this, Speed tell you this, you's a liar. Nobody could tell me say them expect Kyle Duncan to be in the squad. And if you tell me say you didn't know say Seymour Reid that met the last squad, again you are liar. If you tell me. So with that said, two things happen in a majority of the squad. One, there's always a surprise pick. There's always what? A surprise pick. Me don't know if there's a place in the squad for a surprise pick where the man them have something name. Yo, you know that one yeah? That pick here is a pick to surprise everybody. Remember, you know, Seymour Reid. Who could I expect Seymour Reid to make the national team, to make the national squad? Nobody. So, hear me out now, people. Hear me good. The reason why me think that player again, this is very far-fetched. You see how far me I search? The way this far-fetched. And give my argument why me think it is a possibility. And me think say if it happen, no one ever say yo King, we are smoke. But here's it. This is how the theory build up. So now people remember the Pray for Jamaica thing and see the post. I say yo, no people, Jonathan Rowe with the Pray for Jamaica post. And again, we know say Jonathan Rowe have him Jamaican passport. And again, we know say the FIFA switch yada blah blah blah. But if behind the scenes, and again, like a bird not tell me nothing, I'm just saying that happened. Jonathan Rowe made that post. And once more, Jonathan Rowe, this famous post, if you look to the screen and you look on the basement of the screen, you see this famous post with the Bob Marley picture and the Jamaica flag in the background. And if you scroll down and look carefully, liked by Jonathan Rowe. So, is it that some birdie can get in a Jonathan Rowe ears and say, yo, Jonathan Rowe is the surprise pick? Could we see a surprise pick like a Jonathan Rowe? And no, here comes the trouble, because if Jonathan Rowe is a surprise pick, who Jonathan Rowe coming out the squad over? Again, people, to be honest, I'm not really expecting this. I'm just out here on a whim. I have no insider information. I'm telling you the two things that I use is these two things, is this picture where Jonathan Rowe would have posted, Pray for Jamaica. And again, this picture Jonathan Rowe would have liked. But for me, if Jonathan Rowe come on the team, I know I'm not like for either one here. But for Jonathan Rowe coming at the team, I would have bring in a Jonathan Rowe. to Tyrese Campbell. And again, people wanna rush me. So yo, all who are come in for Tyrese Campbell. What me I do. People for me, and this is me personally, me think Jonathan Rowe are the best winger what they out there when I name Mason Greenwood, when I name Leon Bailey, when I name Demarai Gray, where have an opportunity for play for Jamaica. And I know I say Rowe name hasn't been called in a while, everybody forget about him, but this is why I'm tell you, if there's to be a surprise, a hat for pull out, a rabbit for pull out of the hat. And we can also tell you why me feel this is possible. But just telling you again, follow me again. Jonathan Rowe posted this picture. Pray for Jamaica. Jonathan Rowe liked this picture, the Bob Marley picture. And again, if Jonathan Rowe coming to a team, tough luck, Tyrese Campbell. You don't do nothing wrong, my friend. I know you're going to get played in your favorite position. I know. But to me, Jonathan Rowe a different grave. I know Cephas there again. It could be Cephas. And if the court say a Cephas to bring in a Jonathan Rowe, personally, no qualms about it. But follow me again. Cephas has been playing in his favorite position, the left flank. Now with Leon Bailey being out, option on the right flank get limited because you have a Whisper and a Dixon over there. But here's the other bombshell, people. Let me just drop the other bombshell back to back and done. For me, people, again, let me just go through this one final time for you see where the logic is falling from. For say, even though, again, it might not go so. Saturday morning, but the mere possibility exists it can go so. I'm going to tell them these are the reason why. People now have to see the signs, you have to learn to see the signs. These are the signs. So look at your monitor and identify the signs. Again, we'll go through this one more time. So this image on your screen is from Olympic Marseille. Official, the club Olympic Marseille. Right? Second image on your screen is from, so what is from? Is from Kaboom magazine. The third image is from One Football. Look all of them. The big Bob Marley, the big Jamaican flag, Olympic Marseille. The fourth image on your screen is from BR Football, Bleacher Report. Thousands of fans. Just look, no man. Fifth image on your screen is from TNT Sports Football, people. The next image is Men in Blazers, thousands of fans. Bob Marley, Marseille, Jamaica image. Look on it, look by your screen, people. See that? The video, people, the video. Champions League, the video, see video. The video, Champions League. What you mean? Go around this, go back around this. Look on the big Bob Marley Jamaica flag. Hold on, people. I show them the signs, you have to know if it's the signs, boy. You have to know if it's the signs, boy. Yeah, I show them the signs. And now if it's the signs, and the signs and wonders, people. Don't have Marseille. Big Bob Marley. Big Jamaica. Look on the screen, people. When you tell me what you see on the screen. When you tell me don't have Marseille. Tell me if this is a destiny. Tell me if on a destiny. It now shows a good panda. Zoom up, when I time them people. I'm here screen with that on the screen. Right there, so people on the screen. We have to learn to see signs, boy, and the people. We have to learn to see signs, boy. Yeah. You see me? So, in my opinion, what a time for me to forward, people. And that's why I have Jonathan Rowe in the squad, because in my opinion, I feel like we might be in for a 2-for-1 deal. Because I feel like, based on all things we me see, as I said, Jonathan Rowe, Tyrese, Campbell. And in my opinion, if Mason Green for forward this window, I know people like ask, which part Mason Green for forward from. And that one that hurt me to my soul even more. This Campbell. And now, Kaim Dixon. People are crying, more cry. But if Mason Green would say my forward, sorry, Kaim, you don't do not wrong, Kaim. You put on the black, gold, and green, you rep. But if Mason a forward Saturday morning, bright and early, people, wanna beat me for that one, yeah. But if this not forward Saturday morning, bright and early, I'm sorry, Kaim, sorry. I'm sorry, but if it's not forward bright and early, I can't see how he might fit in our squad. And Kaim Dixon, I could in our squad too. I can't see if them for make the change and bring both Mason and Jonathan Rowe, Campbell, Osh. I can tell him Campbell, Osh, I'm sorry. Campbell, I'm sorry. Kaim, I'm sorry. We have been carrying the heavy load. I know people are in them feelings for that one, yeah. But me, say Jonathan Rowe in, Tyrese Campbell, Mason Greenwood in, for Kaim Dixon. When I talk to the wall on the course, but these are my attackers, people. These are my attackers. It's on a way. No, it's on a way, but it's on a way. But yeah, I'm going to take a few look. Garfield, Leslie, big up yourself. Reggae Boyz, Tycoon, big up yourself again. Pray for Jamaica, everybody and thing. Big up yourself, Damon Dash. Big up yourself, Bam Sports, Fabrizio, Romano of Jamaica. You haven't learned from Hutchinson, Greenwood wearing, bigging up Jamaica as fashion. Well, fashion little more, me I take the sign. Big up yourself, Jordan, so Reese Nelson. Right now, if I Reese Nelson, and then Jonathan Rowe, it's probably at the same change me that make, isn't me? Probably at the same change. Time is the master of everything. Players have choice to make. I will respect. Yeah, man, respect them decision, man. But words, so on power, me I put it out there. Did you say Jonathan Rowe has a Jonathan Rowe having Jamaican passport? This is no news. Jonathan Rowe having Jamaican passport. Jay Omimber, big up yourself. Now isn't the time to be doing experiments. Ravel and DJ are proven players in the region. No need to be begging when we have better players who have given their all for Jamaica. Well, so you see it. Conrad Smith, you laugh. Rafa players, wildcard players, Redman, Flemings, Denzel McKen. Yeah, man, good. Jamal, what the farm? No, man, yeah, no, me nothing. Me say the prodigal son Greenwood will be and Jamaica Reggae Boyz squad Juta Bus. Greenwood is the golden goose for Adidas. Just saying, Eagle Republic. That will be World Cup 20. Well, if for the World Cup 26 squad me I pick from now, well, if I so be it, that's so be it. But me I tell the people, see the forward them there, who want vex. But without Leon Bailey, unless you gotta bring one less center forward and see the people, rated. You tell me say, I could have swear things one at a time them I have Trevante Stewart. Trevante Stewart at, but if I get which part me I gonna make it people a good thing say me don't know if this is gonna happen because if I agree with then Jonathan Rowe forward, which part at forward like Trevante go people why. Your father help work up the squad so it's Saturday morning. Sunday afternoon, just big up yourself. People man tell you, barely injured, yeah man, barely injured man. Press the like button. But yeah, people, in all honesty, I know say it seem like a dream. In all honesty, I know say it seem like a dream. But again, I'm not here trying to predict the squad. I'm here trying to tell you if everything follow the logics and the order of everything, that should be the squad for this. Are my 26-man squad. This is what me that want to see now. These are the 26-man squad that me would want to see. Again, the little birdie that tell me nothing. I have a feeling that Whisper Charts gradually take Leon Bailey's game. This is a squad that me want to say that my 26. And again, when I try to predict the 26-man squad where JFF I got have. I'm not trying to do that, to be honest. Because I tell you the squad where me that want to say. These are my forwards. And again, okay, I just go through the forward them real quick. People now forgot. Let me just go through Jonathan Rowe stats real quick. See if Jonathan Rowe. Again, you see Tyrese Campbell, Jonathan Rowe. Tyrese Campbell do not wrong in the people, but again, I know he's not being played at my favorite like right left wing spot. And Jonathan Rowe for me would that be an upgrade on everything we have, to be honest. And again, for me, it don't matter if Rowe come in for any of them, to be honest. Any of them if Jonathan Rowe, but just my logic for leaving out Campbell and Dixon is that them get less minutes. And again, Whisper performance, I have Whisper in our team, and I feel them get less minutes. I feel like Campbell in terms of the minutes when play, he get sub off, Dixon get not a sure start. I think Cephas or everybody at the start. I think Whisper performance, you can't let him, so if it come down to Whisper, after the Cephas are the one that's being favored as a starter. So if I really Cephas and Whisper are the two players them when we set up on the two flank them, I gotta bring in a Mason Green, I gotta bring in a Jonathan Rowe, you gotta have a Demari Gray. So be it, everybody can, the people. We have pick a squad. Is me Leon Bailey is injured. Well, yeah, I go through the attackers them now, so you can see what go on. Go through the attackers them, so you can see what go on with the attackers them right now. Is me. So that is the squad people, and make we go through the attackers them, so you can see why who is there. So yeah, this is Jonathan Rowe, and again, people, Jonathan Rowe getting a fight with Adrian Rabiot, and he has gone over there to Bologna. He has been on the bench in the Europa League, not expected. I expect him to start. Really, I think if him the him should be a starter again. Over the weekend, he would have played 82 minutes in Bologna's 3-1 victory over Parma. On the bench, he didn't really become a starter yet. You see me in the Europa League previously, him get 46 minutes. So hopefully, he can really become a starter. But people, me I tell you, Jonathan Rowe is a class act. Different gravy. I know it's Tyrese Campbell. I know when it's the best time as yet. I think Tyrese Campbell in terms of probably as relates to left winger in terms of finished products completed right now. Probably similar to Jonathan Rowe in terms of how them play, but me that really want to get in Jonathan Rowe and cap time. If Jonathan Rowe say, yo, I'm a forward in, no. People, some players me just have as different gravy. I'll be honest with you. I mean, have Jonathan Rowe as different gravy. So if the opportunity there after all these posting and after all these signs, and him say, yo, he more forward, based on all of the signs and we'll see, right, no. Jonathan Rowe for me, right, no. Easy me, Jonathan Rowe right now. And again, I just feel like the two easy players, and if Jonathan Rowe and Kyle Dixon and Mason Green for forward this window. It have to be Kyle Dixon. And I'm sorry, it have to be Tyrese Campbell. Again, people, sad to say, but it is what it is. You see me? People, the squad are picking. But me tell you, say 3 weeks, it take me to pick that squad there 3 weeks, with injuries, now. So this is Leon Bailey, people. This is saying he's expected to return late November. He have a muscle injury where he picked up on November 4th. So Leon Bailey is definitely out injured. So that is Leon Bailey for you. Again, Tyrese Campbell has done no wrong. Again, Tyrese Campbell, out of all of the wingers, them is actually the winger that has played most minutes. Probably Dimi. Probably a Dimi play more minutes than Tyrese. So see that people. So to Tyrese Campbell and the minutes when he played 246. Well, and the Dimi have 100. Tyrese Campbell played the most minutes out of the whole of them. Tyrese Campbell literally is the one that plays the most minutes. Again, so judging from minutes, and again, people, it hurt my soul. Tyrese Campbell playing most minutes. Again, people, again, the attacking return is not where you'd ideally want it to be, because playing 14 games, you'd want a few more goals and assists. But in terms of minutes being played, him are the man. Him are the man for Charlton, and me I tell you, I feel like a hypocrite for even I say, yo, Tyrese Campbell. For Jonathan Rowe, I just levels. Honestly, I just levels. And Jonathan Rowe 22, Tyrese Campbell at the same age. But we just say I levels. And probably my personal preference, probably have people out there say Jonathan Rowe is probably not better than Tyrese Campbell. And if you say so, I can't say no. But again, for me personally, I think Jonathan Rowe's ability to use left foot, right foot, just like Mason Greenwood. I think so if Mason forward and them forwards appear, welcome both of them right out. So for me, again, if Jonathan Rowe did a simple keep Tyrese Campbell, that's a straightforward one. Again, if we not have Mason Greenwood forward, we keep Kyle Dixon. As pretty straightforward as that. So that's why I'm saying them for them. So if them not forward, it's pretty straightforward. You get me? I say it's a Kyle Dixon, it's a Tyrese Campbell still. And again, as you can see, Tyrese Campbell minutes them enough. You get me? As a starting man. Again, Kyle Dixon losing place over there in League 2. I'm gonna know how, because Kyle Dixon was the face of Crawley Town. I play 45 minutes in a FA Cup, 10 minutes in a full of victory in a League 2, not in the squad in League 2. I know I go on with Kyle Dixon over there. So not a good look, because when we see Kyle Dixon just reach a League 2, he must start, he must watch it 90 minutes, then come play for Jamaica. That is what we expect from Kyle Dixon. He was the man, but probably, again, me hear the argument say, so far, Kyle Dixon have no league goal or assist. You see me, I think he got an assist. Which time get an assist? I don't even know. Oh, yes, EFL trophy. Yeah, he get an assist in the EFL trophy and a goal in the EFL trophy, but in a league, I'm the assist and a goal, you have to be fair. You see me, and again, one can say about Tyrese Campbell play all these minutes and him not score either. So he's a starting man, play 90 minutes most often than not. And if you're playing 90 minutes more often than that, you're expected to be on the score sheet more often than that. But again, when that comes down to minutes played, you just don't expect so you play League 2 and not get the minutes. So Kyle Dixon, again, that's why it's easy from pick on you to say if Mason forward now. Kyle Dixon, the prodigal son, but if Mason forward, bro, a chalk to cheese, that's what I'm saying. Chalk to cheese that, come on, Kyle, Mason that. I'm sorry, every load. And no feelings thing, you see me? And again, Jonathan Rowe hasn't hit the ground running, because Jonathan Rowe, 5 games, no goal and assist over there in Syria. But again, levels to me, especially to me. Renata Tifos now over there in Russia, again, finding it very difficult. 45 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes. Minutes them not. You know, expect that. You expect Ronaldo Tifos to be a starting man over the team. You see me 11 games so far, no goal and assist in the league. You see me, I expect better than that. Drama thing that, you see me, Cephas, you have to become a starting man, find yourself, you have to find yourself as a starting man over there in Russia when I expect that. But again, Cephas is preferred, Cephas fastest player, again, in our team, we know what Cephas get. And just like some players, you can bring it down to minutes. Because you have a Nana in our squad. I think Cephas have in our squad based on the facts that him and the starting man on the left hand side. Dimi come in our side now. I think Cephas, and I think Tyrese Campbell is quick, you know. I think Tyrese Campbell is probably as quick. And I think nobody quick like Cephas in all honesty. But I don't know. Again, would I really want to say the squad with Tyrese Campbell and Cephas in there and Kyle Dixon if we're not getting Mason Greenwood and I guess anybody else. So I expect one of them for the NI squad, because really and truly it will be a miracle and a dream for Mason Greenwood and Jonathan Rowe forward, but probably not. You can see a Cephas, you can see a Tyrese Campbell, and you can see a Kyle Dixon in the squad. Now, the other player, Demara Gray, which starting man for him team, 59 minutes in him last game, scored 77 minutes before that, 30 minutes before that, 37 minutes before that, and 90 minutes. Basically, Demi a starting man for him team again. Demi have 2 goals in 14 games. This is what you have to at least expect. So for me personally, I expect say you play 14 games. If at least have a goal or 2, so Darius Campbell again, and probably that is why we can say, yo, if me bring in a Jonathan Rowe, me I expect that, but then people have said, yo, King, you're a hypocrite, because watch out. Jonathan Rowe play 5 games so far, and now a goal and an assist. And basically, Jonathan Rowe now get himself settled in. He hasn't become a starter, but that still levels him a play. Syria, and me just feel like Jonathan Rowe overall levels above everything we have. The Tyrese Campbell, the Kyle Dixon, the whole of them. So that's why I say if him name like that. And some me I make logic, people. I don't know, I just try to make sense of it. But yeah, so Dimi, we just show how it makes sense. Again, for the center forward them now, I guess people really wanted to put Chivante in our team, but I just care again, just like I just expect Shamar. I just think it's not on merit with where I do at club level. It's on credit with where I do for Jamaica. It's on credit with where I do for Jamaica. See, they're on the bench, not in the squad, 29 minutes. Shamar, really and truly, it's just about where I do for Jamaica. 9 games, 1 goal so far. Not where I want to see. So people might long understand say the team won't be picked on club form. Against Bailey Kadamachi is not even a starting man for him team, but Bailey Kadamachi just affided it. For me, affided it. How do you not pick Bailey Kadamachi? Like I said, King him now start 23 minutes, 11 minutes, 63 minutes, 21 minutes, 14 games, 1 goal. You want more goal than him? Yes, ideally, but Bailey Kadamachi brings something different. I think in profile brings something absolutely different, and then just after the day. And me I bring the ad forward again. Roman Burrell at the hottest forward. We have back-to-back goals, 4 goals in 5 games. Burrell just after the day. 14 games. This is what it's supposed to look like. 14 games, 5 goals and assists. That is what it's supposed to look like. And people, because here's an ironic thing. The last game where Burrell scoring him team lose, but him still a find all onion back. And Cameron Archer is a player that has been long linked with me. I don't know what going with Cameron Archer. So for me, it's him injury. So for me, that one is easy picking, Roman Burrell. And again, for me, people, I could see a squad where Chivante gets picked and Chivante gets the game for read. I could see a world where that happens as well. And you bring 4 forward, but if you bring 4 forward, you have to go left one of the you have to go left one of the midfield of them. I mean, you have to go left one of the wing of them if you bring 4 forward. So that's also a possibility. I think we have a squad where I'm gonna bring where I think we have an alternative squad where Mason Green with them, not day night. So I'm gonna try to put up that squad there. If we don't have the surprise of Mason Greenwood and the next surprise of a Jonathan Rowe, this is what the squad would look like if you don't have the squad. This is the actual 26-man squad when we think. This is the actual prediction now. So that is what me that want to see, right? So the squad I'm gonna bring up is the squad with me would want to see. Now me actually predict the squad. So look at your screen, people. So the squad with me would want to see, what BallPreetV that want to see, is actually on the screen right now. So that's Blake Wade Chambers as the keepers, right? Blake Wade Chambers as the keepers. Defenders would be Lembikisa, Pree, Pinnock, King, Oldgate, Low, Lay, and Henry. In midfield, it will be Aiden, Reed, Anderson, Ravel, Hall, and Russell. And in attack, we have Gray, Rowe, Jonathan Rowe, Cephas, Bailey. No, Bailey no feel that. What kind of squad this? I squad this. I rank squad this. That one I think I the one before. No, Bailey not for the day. Or Bailey reach in the squad. I do have Bailey in the squad, people. I'm gonna see if I can edit this. Cause the wrong image is in the people. Bailey not in the squad. Cause Bailey out injured. And the wrong image. Alright, I'm showing the I know people. You see, people I tell you. I did pick the squad and Bailey in the squad, then Bailey gonna get injured. People me have a running squad I go on all long. See there? No, Bailey not in the squad for me, people, because Bailey is out injured. Why Bailey? What is the squad they without Bailey? So Bailey is not in the squad. So the Bailey not being in the squad, I guess, would have bring back. Yeah. So Bailey not in the squad, people. So with that, I can't edit it back because it's a PDF file. So I can't edit it. But for me, I think Bailey out the squad at Tyrese Campbell would have been in a Bailey squad. With this, Tyrese Campbell would have come back in the squad. Or they carry the forward and bring Trivante. Either or. You see me? Yeah, the man asks which squad may I pick for the World Cup squad. Which squad are you picking? FIFA hasn't even announced the size of the squad. Now me I talk about now, me I talk about Saturday morning. Yes, I was there. It was a brutal that it's scarred Marseille and they had to do the right thing. Louis Baker don't have papers. I wouldn't take Louis Baker in midfield. Yo, King, big up yourself. Kimani, what? Yeah, man, big up yourself. But yeah, people, I think that would have been the squad. Kia edit out Leon Bailey, people. So pardon me with that one there. Bailey is out injured, so Bailey doesn't make the squad. But I think Tyrese Campbell comes back in the squad, or I would say what name? Trivante Stewart. So if you want to bring the extra forward, bring Trivante Stewart. If you want to bring the two Bailey and Jonathan Rowe spot. Bailey, Jonathan Rowe. No, man. So Bailey, Jonathan Rowe, and Greenwood. If Bailey, Jonathan Rowe, and Greenwood not there, it will be Trivante Stewart, Kyle Dixon, and Campbell. Trivante Stewart, Kyle Dixon, and Campbell. Yeah, people. Trivante Stewart, Kyle Dixon, and Campbell. If none of them, then I did. Is it? I don't know. Actually, I don't know how I edit that. I don't know how I edit it and it come out so poorly. I don't know how I edit it and it come out so poorly, people. But yeah, let me see if I can bring it up on the screen. I'm supposed to have it yes. I'm just trying to bring it up on the screen so they can see it. And she say I'm not joking. Because people picking the squad, you have to have a running squad. Literally, you have to have a running squad. Players get injured, you have to drop them. Easy, me had Bailey in the squad initially. Bailey get injured. Me have Bobby Reed in our squad. Bobby Reed get injured. So literally, people you just have to have a running squad just in case players get injured, which they seem to do. But yeah, so I'm just bring it up so you can see my final squad where me I predict. You see me so you can see the method behind the madness. God, be a madness, but there's a method behind it. I promise you people there's a method behind the madness, and I just madness. But I don't know people, I try my best to really go through what me think are the decisions that comes behind picking a squad like this. So yeah, you can't tell me say me not go through that phase they wouldn't know and make on say these are the methods where me would have used at least, or me wants to be used. Trivante again. For me, Iman Burrell for the nice squad is me I bring up the final 26-man squad. If it not go to me want to see it where call it now. Yeah, so if when I get my dream picks, if I don't get my dream picks, which would be a Greenwood and Jonathan Rowe. If I don't get my dream picks, a Greenwood and a Jonathan Rowe. For sure, no. How it look like. if I don't get my dream picks, you see me? It's gonna be a Tyrese Campbell. Really, definitely not there. So, Kyle Dixon. I was showing the method to the madness to the people. So, honestly, I'm not joking. Is it? Yes, so this is the final 26 for me, people. I'm showing final 26 so you can see it on the screen. So you can see it on the screen. This is actually what I think is gonna be final 26 tomorrow, Saturday morning. So you can see it on the screen. Let me just bring it up once and for all. Is it? So Saturday morning, I think the final 26 are gonna look something like this. Tell me if you can see it on the screen. How do I zoom up this thing? I need to crop it and I see I can crop this thing so I can see it. Is it? I think it no. I think it too. Now see no better yes. Yeah, I think it too small. Let me see if I see it any better yes. When I see it any better yes people. Yeah, see it it's much better. So final 26, I would say for the November window. If I'm for predict it, I'm gonna be Blake Way, Chambers, Lembikisa, Frey, Pinnock King, Oldgate, Low, Lay, Rika Henry, Isaac Aiden, Bobby Reed, Kara Anderson, Josh and Anglin, Tyrese All, John Russell, Demara Gray, Tyrese Campbell. I say it's a dream of mine for a Jonathan Rowe. I don't know why T Rowe did it. C for Kyle Dixon. Again, it is a dream of mine for Macy Green did it. Dujan Whisper Richards, Trevante Stewart, Bailey Kadamachi, Roman Burrell, and Shamar Nichols. So that would be my 26-man squad. If I'm predicting what the coach are going to do, that is the 26 on screen where I think will be the 26-man squad on Saturday morning. And again, no little birdie pinched me to say anything. That's just the 26-man squad I think will be there Saturday morning, people. You see me? Saturday morning, I think the 26-man squad will be something like that. Do you know that nobody cares what his excuses and that if he comes to Jamaica and brutalizes any squad member that the JFF is liable since they had prior knowledge? What I thought, brutalize. He's not going to bring more than 2 completely new players, frankly. The only. Yes, I think 2 new players are going to be. The 2 new players, I think it's going to be Rico Henry and probably Tyrese Hall. I'll be surprised if those are not the 2 new players, you see me? I would be surprised. Ravel, when I have Ravel, Anglin, Ravel, you know, see that sitting there, people, you see that sitting there name. I'm sure me have Ravel. You know, see, I through this line spacing, the line spacing in the Excel. If me have a running thing, there's a line space in the Excel where kind of make this thing kind of shaky, isn't it? Let's see if I can do it again. File, export, PDF. See if I can get a PDF of phone and see if it's much better. Yeah. This PDF is much better. So see it there. So how it look. Now. See there? That's how it look. See Ravel that I know is in. But yeah, people, I know when I think of the 26-man squad. But that is what I think, isn't it? That is what I think. Big up yourself, people. You don't know. Give thanks for everybody who there. But yeah, yes, I was there. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Key man, Wallace. Yeah. Big up on yourself. A reason I go on. Which squad are you picking? Yeah, no. You have to stop picking fantasy league squad. Pick some players who are eligible and committed for the next window. So, all right, Reggae Boyz reactor. See the squad there with players who are eligible for next window. We're in the fantasy league. We need another CDM here. Did you know Robbie had called Rowe out his name and disrespect him wickedly, yeah, man? Yeah. So stop opening green. Well, I go and open it, and he was there in headlight moment. Yeah. Coaching is logic first, then intuition. Yeah. Ravel is there, man. Ravel is there. People when smash the like button, you get me? I say, yes, sir. I go really leave it for the night. Saturday, I could see how it go. To see it really go, to see if there will be a dream moment. I'm like Marseille's, the other football club. There is no excuse. I don't care who started. Yeah, man, people could see if there can be a fantasy, a dream. It might be a dream, but me go and dream, people. But me alone a dream. Me go and dream. Me go and dream for Uno. Me go and dream for Uno. Me go and put the word sound and power out there. In the universe. You get me? I say me will go and put it out there in the universe and hope said actually happen. But yeah, people, you know, love the reasoning, go through all the logics them. I think we never show Chivante's minutes, but again, people, everybody know Chivante artist forward we have. So again, Chivante, Roman Borrell goes without saying. Those two goes without saying in terms of center forwards or have in terms of artist center forwards or have option those two goes without saying. But yeah, people, smash the like and we are out. You don't know. That is I gave you my predicted squad. What time on Saturday? 11 o'clock. I give you my predicted squad, people. I also give you the squad where me would want to see. So I can't say. These are the real reason why. These are the real reason why me I keep my hope alive. You see me I keep my hope alive. Say anything is possible. Me I keep my dream alive as well. Nobody now keep my dream. Cause if me have a dream, make a dream big. And if me a dream big, why not dream? Say the possibility of you see me? This is our. You see me? This is our BallPreetV official squad. My squad is people, you see me? Pick up on yourself. That's why I'm saying BallPreetV official squad. Last time I never get a squad in people. Last time I never get a squad. So this is what is the number to call in? Calling number again, people. I'm gonna string up the phone, but if anybody want to have them say real quick, I drop the link in the description. Now there for more than really want to run up the show, but anybody want to join real quick, obviously I don't want there. Is me. I'm not perfect, but will take responsibility if I be my teammate. I brutal. What kind of reasoning this here, people? See the link in the description, but there's probably a hang around for 7 more minutes. Probably I'll do like 7 more minutes, people who want to have them say really and truly have a say. But going back to my squad prediction, people, I'm going to bring it up on screen so you can see what my squad prediction is. Let me bring up it on screen so you can see what I go on. That is my squad prediction on screen, people. You can take a look at it. You see me? Blake Chambers, Dexter, Pree, King, Holgate, Low, Lay, Henry, Aiden Reed, Anderson, Ravel R. Anglin, Tyrese Hall, John Russell, Limara Gray, Campbell R. Rowe, Ronaldo Cephas, Dixon, R. Greenwood, um, Richards, Dujan Whisper Richards, R. Dujan Richards, Trevante Stewart, Kanamachi Burrell, and Nichols. We have somebody. We have Jeremy. Jeremy, Wagwan, welcome to the show, man. First, me see you over here. Where you there, Wagwan? What say you?
Yeah, man, me always watch the show, But
Yeah, man. There you go.
me, I forgot watch over back, But me on there for the take in Webster and play a full 90 minutes. He always go on good in playing a conference league. We know it's a bell injury, so
Yeah.
we're gonna need a left back.
Yeah, man.
And
Webster definitely is unlucky if he misses out on the squad because my play conference league, as we said, that is
yeah,
a player we are playing in Europe. You
yeah,
see,
and he
I'm
get all
gonna
the
have
assists today.
to get the assist to this. So unlucky, him unlucky for. I would think that. But what say you? If it comes down to Rico Henry, Captain Rico Henry, or Webster, you get me? I said this is the level we're supposed to have in our squad. We're just so unfortunate. But what would you do?
Why, man, I work with the one where I get a game time.
See, I tell me,
And
say you would have bring Webster and our squad over the opportunity to carry Rico Henry and Captain.
yeah,
Sure, sure.
and a few minutes when get for Reggae Boys and get all assists. So this me I see consistency in delivery right now.
I agree. I agree. Him not do not wrong. Him literally do not wrong. I agree with you. I agree with you, but I one of them
Definitely one
unfortunate.
tough pick. One
That
tough pick,
tough
man,
pick.
because you have one next youth at Swansea to name Smith. I don't know if you see the youth there. Him play against Man City what day.
Smith,
Again,
no. I don't know that. I don't know that Smith there. I
yeah,
don't know
man, he
that
play for
Smith there.
Swansea. He can play centre back and he my left back.
No, no, I don't know that Smith there. But the truth is, I don't think that, especially if a player hasn't been linked to the team in recent time, I don't know if a player will get plucked from thin air like that. Even though Jonathan Rowe hasn't been linked to the team for a while, and me I say is a player where, if it possible, again, the reasons why me bring up Jonathan Rowe is because Jonathan Rowe, them, as me I show you them, man, they like up the video and them something there, so that's why me have Jonathan Rowe as a possibility. But again, me no know the ball there. Me no know the ball. But yo, Tycoon, what go on, my bro? You're there as well. What go on? You see the squad on screen. What
Yeah,
say
yeah,
you?
yeah. Great squad. I like the squad that you pick, and I pray to Jadas. This is the squad that we gonna see this Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great squad, and I mean, but
Straight.
you have an AI in the chat. There is an AI in the chat, right? And
How would that know?
he's flooding the chat saying, Hall is the future of Jamaica football. I'm not ready yet. So I want
But
to know if
I
I
wish
want to
about
know.
that.
I'm talking about Reggae Boy React to AK Football Guru. You go on everybody's show and try to disrupt it with his
Judge.
nonsense. We have a Whisper, Dixon, Biel Kadamachi, and this so a lot of young players in the squad. And we see where Hall is performing great right now, right?
Yeah.
And we are saying bringing in the youngster, like they even bringing a Seymour the other day as a young baller too. We are saying bringing in the young player. Let us see it. Let us see him express himself. Give him a chance. But
Straight.
the AI now try to find every reason to say that the player is not ready for international football when the player is performing great, good with at a high level,
Yeah.
right? So I just don't like when these guys come around here and try to disrupt a good show. So we have to call them out.
Yeah, man. But them
What,
no reason to stand up. But we have a
And
what
next
you
and
mean?
this
somebody.
thing now, he tried to make the case that you
Yeah.
don't want Jonathan Rowe in Jamaica team because he started a fight in Marseille and you was in the dressing room. Which
King,
dressing room or you was in
King.
football guru?
Hold on the banger, hold on the banger,
Okay.
hold on the banger. Tycoon and Naki Bagi. Yeah, yeah, boss Tycoon lazy. I
Time
joke.
Hold on.
I joking.
You the microphone, you receive the Jonathan.
Bang, yeah.
So football guru, reggae boy reactor, the AI. Listen to me now. Jonathan who didn't start no fight at Marseille. Roderick start the fight with him, and as a black man, he might defend himself. It's simple as that. And we know who De Zerbi is as a coach. He's a man just don't care and a no-nonsense coach, right?
Yeah.
And I respect a coach who's a no-nonsense coach. Also, don't get me wrong. So they you know, they let Jonathan Rowe go and let him go. But don't try to kill the black man in the comment section, wood boy. I want him to you, man. He come to Jamaica and play for us. He'll be great for us. We will have that player 10 to 15 years. So he's a part for you. Shows this, make him work. The AI football guru. All right.
Watch out, the
Knock
king.
the ball.
Yeah, Jeremy,
Yo,
hold on.
watch-
Give bang a calf right there. Bang,
Yo,
what's it?
one T-baller for Juventus.
Yeah, that Light Kelly.
Yeah. Me no remember her name.
Almost Light Kelly at that. Light Kelly, I think in paperworks kind of stay away, and I don't know if Light Kelly. I don't know. I've not seen Light Kelly being linked with Jamaica, but me saying paperworks is difficult. Just like Louis Baker. That's why I say me not really call for them two there, because Light Kelly and Louis Baker.
The man, the father squad that big.
Korea that. Yeah man, a big squad that man. Hopefully them man they can get them papers sorted out before World Cup.
World Cup. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause Light Kelly them a different gravy, man. Different gravy. Gravy. Isn't it? Different gravy. But Jeremy, what did I say? Did I say something, Jeremy?
Yeah, man, me da say against Trinidad, me not think we gonna have Dixon and Russell. Cause you know we have them have EFL game on Tuesday. And you know England them are fall from, so that's a long flight. So
You feel so?
yeah. Most likely club I want then stay back man for play. Remember the Tuesday no far from Thursday and it's a long flight that man.
Hold on. You are telling me so the Jamaica got call for the national team. But in the club them have to do without them. I think I saw it go from your country call here, I forgot.
Yeah, them have to do without them, man, from them country call. If them want go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I say anyway, Tycoon.
Yeah, man. You have to, if you not go, you know, FIFA can step in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you're not injured, you have to represent. That's FIFA way, you know what I mean? The country can forward something to FIFA and FIFA can step in.
I saw me know Jeremy.
Yeah. So
right.
I hear people saying the players don't have any interest playing for Jamaica. Bro, you know, why make we stay so, bro? Man, if you stop it, bro. All the people were saying them are regret now come to play for Jamaica. And it take them when we hear that it take them regret nearly 3 years to get his paper down a peak of the paperwork for how long. And this time now we look at them regret playing for Jamaica. We didn't thought Isaac Carey was ever going to come and play for Jamaica, and he's here. And a lot of players that are playing for us, bro. It takes them a time for them to get them paperwork. Sometimes man them, bro. Why?
So me don't know if me actually says a little while as well now with Light Kelly. Me not mean that me never hear Light Kelly in or out with Jamaica. I've just not seen that link. So I don't know the situation. I think I Light Kelly might ask about it while me can't say me don't know if Light Kelly want to play for Jamaica or not, but me can't tell you say I've not seen any concrete links with Light Kelly and Jamaica. But me know this. If Light Kelly say more come play for Jamaica tomorrow, sorry, just like come here and tell him.
All right, I have credible source. And people who are close to the player, right? The player dying to play for Jamaica.
Light Kelly?
Yes, but he have an issue that have to take care of. You understand what I'm saying? Which I can't speak about publicly. But the player have an issue where you know the paperwork, so sometimes things come into play with peer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one is someone like Louis Baker situation.
Well, we don't have to go into that, but you catch the code, right? So we are saying sometimes we are out here assuming and players don't want to come for Jamaica. When in fact the players want to come, but the players have issue with their paperwork.
Yeah.
So sometimes we have to have full information. Hold on the general. We have to have full information on these players before we can assume that they don't want to come represent for the country. You can't say the man them no want forward to come play for the country where we don't really know what go on with the player them. Come on,
So
Jamaica, man.
what kind of issue Louis Baker have with him paperwork?
I can't speak that on the ear, General.
Can't that one they can't talk on the ear. There's no say the man them sometimes they have some issues with paperwork, so it's more difficult for sort out than so. Is him about I say things
Like personal issues?
Well, personal issues with them paperwork.
King just left it there, so. The JFF sometimes cannot do nothing about this. Sometimes the government can't do nothing about this. We will get our football in trouble. We have to just wait to the players get ready, everything sorted out. It might take them 2 years, 3 years, 5 years before we even see one of some players. We have to have patience and we have to have real information on players before we just jump up. Yo, them money love Jamaica, use them, try use it. Sometimes we have to just humble ourselves, bro. We have other players that can get the job done. So who we have here, let we use the player them, let the players them, you know what I mean, formulate themselves. The coach build a system for the player them can achieve. And with the players how we have to just work with what we have. It's as simple as that.
It's like it become like say King get some information from speed and confident in them two player there.
No. Hear me I say when they cut the propaganda, you know. Me see a man that in a group I say get the information. Yo, me just showing you know, me showing the whole of the something that will pop up on the screen, you know. Me showing me get the information. No, man. Banga, you know, say, yo, Banga. Me just every minute me go up on right now I go up my Instagram, me see the picture. Me don't know me see yo.
Backdoor information.
And which player King?
No matter about me agree. No, information.
And the next one I play fee. Yeah.
No, but just I say, me just expect say yo.
You know, just I say nothing, man. Posting come Saturday. Where I go say?
If him come Saturday, I'm happy. I mean, first me I tell you this. Is if him come Saturday, am I live? I force live. I'm gonna be on my
speed.
Live will be
information.
Hey, King. You know the wickedest thing about that. You know when the Champions League song start play and the Jamaica thing start. You know the Jamaica flag start and the hooligans them and you know, the ultras them start going with a bag of things. See?
Yeah.
You know who the camera they pan. Enough pan to see that part there. You know.
You know, see me a child look on the part.
I agree with that wave. You know. You know, agree with that wave.
I see it, but me, what not find it in the video? Hold on, they might play about the video. Come on,
no, the reason why you not see it is because to wear the iPad there in the video, it kind of cover your screen, but on top, like in the roof, you can see it in the roof too, you know. I'm the only player. You know, he was the only player in Marseille waving.
Yeah. No, waving and seeing the Jamaican flag.
Out of all the players, he was the only player waving and the only player that the camera was on.
Me I tell you, the camera pick him up the same time. I never see him can't play it. I mean, no, it not play.
Big up me still. Anytime I'm ready, I welcome him with an open arms. Generational talent.
Anytime I'm ready.
Not a fool.
All Boza no fee in squad, brother. Chivante if coming. Cause watch a Boza leave a play no game or nothing club.
Two of them can't in the squad. Hold on, let me see if we can show it. Let's see if we can show it. Cause it there, you know, but it nah. Right, that's it there, you know. Right, that's it there, but just not show. I don't know what not show. It not show. You see the call?
The way your screen set up, man.
The way the screen set up.
Yeah, because me can go up on my thing now and me can see everything.
Yeah, me can see it.
All right, here where you have to go. Go over which part you get it from and go in your tag segment and you can see it good. If you can get it on screen.
I'm not going to do that. Now I do a video to this thing, so. Hummingbird said play it. Hummingbird want to see it. I'm going to bring it up. See that no?
Big up Hummingbird, you know.
It's up on screen right now, but you know, hold on, I'm not sure. Let me see my camera. Can't dip on screen right now, but I don't know why it not show better.
Right now, King, I want 10 more Mason Green of the night team.
Straight. Almost that.
And 15 more Jonathan Rowe. And 20 more Omari Hutchinson.
Dre, any weather, my bro, it's been a minute. What go on?
Win me one, brother. I win me one, winning on a friend. Me I try looking at football and someone I try friend out the ball game, you know.
Is a World Cup you try win?
We want to go World Cup. We still keep with
A
sanity.
World Cup winning squad that one.
We are keeping sanity and we are keeping morals. But Jamaican is Jamaican, bro. We want to have players for 15 and 20 years. So we want young, we want to pull big like the amount of water we drop at Jamaica where they are, Melissa. Holy, we want the pool big.
Yeah, man, big pool one.
Players can't too much.
Players can't too much.
I have Nation League forward up. After World Cup, I have Nation League and I have Gold Cup. I want to win all of them competition. I mean, I want US, Curacao, Suriname, Panama, Costa Rica. All of them teams that get big now in a King. All of those teams are top teams now, you know. Right? So if we know, I try dissect from our players that were available to us. And we're not doing, which I know the recruiters are doing proper work. But if we are not selecting the players and have proper way how to let these players get their paperwork faster, have a system to where Pika can have the players injure themselves in the system faster, we want to let these players go by the wayside. So end of the day, bro, we want all players, right? Make the pool bigger. We want all players where we can win these leagues, have more money, that we can build our grassroots football. Our coaches, we thought this a million times, we come like it's a song. Our coaches can have better learning skills and we build up a football, bro. That means that we can have 20 more Whisper Jamaica, 20 more Kaim Dixon at Jamaica, see? And all of the ball of them were in at the big stage right now. We can have more of those players, bro, but the football need money, bro. Jamaica not have no money, brother. We football not have no money, bro. We football broken down. When I know you speed them, come out, come say. Them not have no money for the things. It's not a joke thing, bro. Jamaica not have no money, brother. So if we not win competitions, we not have no money for spending our football because sponsorship not sponsoring the football. Them on go running now because it's an opportunity that them see that we can go to the World Cup. So we have to win competition. Our under 15, 16, 17, 20. They're not winning and they need money to sustain this program. It's simple as that, bro. And every team in our region getting bigger, getting players. A one man from Suriname, a born in Suriname, and a Chong are the only man that born in Suriname, play for Suriname. Check Morocco team and all teams. Check France team. How much man born in France play for France? How much man in an England team born in England and play for England? Where they born in England, but they can play for different countries. But
that's what football, man. Football, that's the best players.
So if I move it
down, a lot of my thing, bro. Best players, bro. And some become available. But Jay, I think Jay there, you know.
Who there?
Jay, anyway, I want to knock off a ball.
Oh, breaking news, boss. Run it.
Big up Tycoon and big up man them in the panel and in the chat. Big up the comment section. Big up yourself. So, you hear me loud and clear, King?
No, your mic sound muffled.
That's why I answer that first. I didn't hear. So I just put it on speaker and then join back.
Yeah, the giant back. Well, I'm find it, I'm find it. I bring it up because I wish she want to see it. J. Omenbird from J. Anything J. A. Omenbird say a lie in a typo. Is me from J. A. Omenbird say so. I have to make sure it's active. So see that J. A. Omenbird. So this is it. So if you can take a look at the screen, people, I have to take a look at the screen again. So you have to look at the screen properly. You can see it now, right? Look at the screen properly. So before anything start play, Who you see on the screen? Who the camera zoom in on? Look on the laptop. Look on the big screen up there, so. Who you can see? I see no tycoon.
You have to zoom it more up, man. Me know me see it all the while about the people in the chat them can't see it. I don't think them can. You have to zoom it up more.
I can't see it still.
Yeah, I not see it by your thing, but fun. But
Yo,
me
my
know
day,
which
I know what I go on.
And they are late hours knockings. Yeah,
Yeah,
No, man, no, bro. From what day, from the storm thing, flow move away with my Wi-Fi, bro. Wanna know, bro. Every minute it on and off, on and off, on and off, bro.
All
2
right.
hours I go if
King,
can
me
see it
can
now.
me can true me know which part it there. Me can see it, but I don't think the fans in the chat will see it.
See it, man. See it,
Alright,
so.
alright.
I see what the
Okay.
most there.
Okay, so
See the
you show the
most there
people
on the
them.
laptop. See
All
that
right.
up there, so too.
Alright, so me see it.
When I see it, people, when I see what I go on, oh, hold on.
Oh, what is right to say? Jamaica flag?
Yeah, but that
Them a sh-
changed. That changed the Jamaica flag. I saw this and didn't read anything into it. Zeb said didn't read anything into it. Conrad Smith and laugh.
This look like a Scotland flag, bro.
But watch it that change. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. See that change now. Watch it. We have the man, we have the yo. Pull up it up. Pull up it up. DJ, yo, Mr. DJ. You pull up this. Oh, you pull up the video. Yo, DJ, pull up the video, man. How you pull up the video?
Yo, you scroll, go up, bro. Like, scroll.
See, you pull up the video. Oh, the blows.
Yeah.
How you video? Come here, video.
Okay. I wonder if somebody edit that, bro. I'm gonna say Peter.
Well, I now see the man I wave there, so I catch it right. They look down and sip on the laptop. You sip on the laptop right there. So, I wave,
Bushman.
man, I wave. Is it me now wave?
Where?
Look on me now wave. I put it up one more.
Oh, I see it.
Pull it up one more.
Why am I wave to the flag?
Well, right. I don't know if what kind of moment this. Watch it. Me see it on the screen up at top. Me see it on the screen on the laptop.
Yeah, I see it.
Now wave up at top. Me now wave on the laptop right now. Yeah.
So what that show say?
I don't know what kind of sign that is done. What I mean? I don't know what kind of sign like a
Bro, it
tree.
must have wave to the camera, bro.
All right. Watch now. Cause you know we the football rooms, I think I will know what I go on. Side of the scenes. To be honest, Marseille is not the first. They use Bob Marley as a motivation for them. The ultras them use him before. But
I just see what I go on.
yeah.
Nice.
So
Black
this
gold
time
and green.
around, right? We see where they use the Jamaican flag and the Bob Marley, and it's a great look for a country knowing that Bob Marley is out there, one of our national treasure, where people can idolize him and respect him as a Jamaican, and knowing that Mesa is at Marseille, and they know that he's a Jamaican by citizenship, and it can be anything. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the first they use Bob Marley for their motivation. The ultras, they use it before. You know what I'm saying? So with Macy Greenwood was the only player that waved at the flag. You could read something into that also, because no other player had waved it but Mason. He was the only one that waved it at the flag. But this is not the first time Marseille has done this, to say use Bob Marley in the ultra stands. Yeah, he's well respected. He's well respected over there. So it's not the first time they did this. They did it last year, and them do it again this year. But
my thing now is I say at the start I show you.
Yeah. But to use Mace to see Mace wave as the only player, that kind of give me some confidence.
Symbolic.
Yeah, that give me some confidence.
This is a big thing, brother. Like, be him a forward, bro. Nobody can tell me say no. That alone in a stadium of Guan, bro, with the flag.
So watch this now, Dan. Watch this span screen. Watch it. This span screen, watch it. Olympic Marseille reposts are them posts. The next one, and next somebody post it. I show you how much everywhere on my timeline somebody else posts it. I would one football, PR sports, watch it everywhere on my timeline. I could have look after screenshot the match. I said, this can't so symbolic, just so, bro.
Bro,
Just so, it can't just have more than 10 year just. I can't just out that 10 year this happen just. Right 10 time.
see why we have to respect Bob, bro. What they were talk about here, them, brother. We set the thing. Marcus gave for them. Cause if we go back in our history, you know, bro, I gave for them set the thing make Bob Marley have them heights and knowledge too, you know, bro. You see me?
Yeah. So
So
Zebe say it's kind of a support for us after the hurricane.
yeah, bro,
Eh,
It
Mason
wasn't, to be
Green.
honest with him, it wasn't that have nothing to do with the hurricane. The
Nah,
ultras,
man, this definitely have something to do with the hurricane.
nah, me I tell you, understand the message in the Dan. The ultras, bro. The ultras always use a sign in most of their big matches, their big games. If you go back and check Marseille history, you know what I mean? That is what the
So,
ultras do. They will
so them
use.
always use Bob Marley.
This is not the first time they use Bob Marley for this. I'm telling you.
But me feel like this have something to do with the hurricane too, bro.
See, let me show you something.
So them alright. So the last time them do it, at them time last year them do it.
Yeah. And them
Same
being
timing.
smoke them. All right. Me send King something more sure than when me. You understand what I say, King?
yeah.
When me show
No
you
man, them
something.
use it, you know.
Them
Trust me,
use it before, bro.
them use it before, you know, but as I tell the timing and the symbolic nature, all of this just I
That
don't know,
can
bro.
make that make perfect sense to King. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Yo, but at the same flag them put up, say.
No, they just use the Bob. All right. See the face where you see that, so
Yeah.
them
But
use Bob face and have a smoke. So when in the crowd, it's like Bob is a
nah,
smoke.
man, I think that a Ajax that me, you know, bro.
No
Nah,
man,
bro.
it happened there, man. It
I
happened
have
there.
no man say, but this with the flag
Abnormal.
now, bro. See this with the flag now, bro. Different. This have to do with the hurricane. If
Yeah,
the flag never there last time,
the man them look on the juice. Today we get a they call it.
Maradona.
Yeah, you never see a juice, you never see a wait name. You never see a wait name like this. They call it is a wait
Can
name you start for buying Red Bull. I mean I say what Maradona? Man, they must say what mine Maradona, you know Maradona thing good. Man must say watch to the king.
All right, Dan. I'm gonna get the benefit of the doubt.
Energy drink.
It could be three things, right? We are just speculating here. It
yeah.
could be supporting Greenwood. It could also be the hurricane, right?
Yeah.
But then again, like we said, they used it before last year, and then this year they came back with it. But what they did this year, they came back with the flag. Last year they just used Bob Marley by himself.
Then that me a show you tycoon, man. That's
So
a mark say question, you know.
yeah,
I'ma say
but
the
for
flag
them to
now.
use Bob Marley last year, and then they came back with it this year again, it does show you that it's something that they used before. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but now with the flag so big in a one part of the stadium, bro.
Technology rise, and
That
technology rise, and them can see it bigger and better. So last year we just use Bob by himself. This year we're gonna put
no
Jamaica
man,
flag behind the thing.
this have to do with the Jamaica thing, man, bro. May I
It
tell you,
can
man.
be. I not really doubt it.
You don't have to speculate or think twice to know say yo. Got them just use back bow
They,
again, bro.
they didn't say not in no report. I look at about 20 different sites and they have nothing to do with hurricane. They're all about using the Bob Marley image to push their players to let them know stand up for your right and fight, because I fight them, I go fight. Last year, one of them though, I smoke themselves, smoke the team. Them have Bob with a big spliff in their mouth to push out beer smoke. So you
Bro.
show how iconic Bob is around the world. That's why I always say things than that. Let me just drift a little. We have to understand in marketing in our society as a Jamaican. We have to know to sell our brand to the world, bro. Other people will use our brand and sell it bigger than us. That's why our leaders, them, bro, in all sectors of Jamaica, from the forward from politics to JFF to J3, we have fall short selling our brand to the world, and it's very disgraceful and distasteful for us. Cannot benefit from our own sources, because we are the people, but the man them bro so self with themselves, bro, that them really don't want to push out.
But remember, you know,
Well, I'm not finish and get the support and market the thing the right way. When you go link Ed Bartlett, man, and find out how to do real marketing. And we as Jamaica, bro, our brand is so big that the world love it. But at the same time, our people, them in our sector, them, bro, is like, the man them just done sort, brother. It hurt me if you know say JFF couldn't even get 2 sponsorship. And if we never look like we got World Cup, we want to get 1. It's simple things like that, brother.
bro, bro, the
We can't
brand they
have
know out there,
people we are
bro, for
learning on the
Jamaica,
job
bro.
for you push with energy, bro. We need the people, them, bro, for you push more. I mean, no JFF can do it. I mean, no the
But here I go
J3
on a
can do it.
tycoon. Remember, you know, them same set of people, the big heads, you know, fight out the movement of Bobby, you know, bro. You forgot. If you go back and study the history or read up on the thing, them same man they fight out Bob. But
Yeah,
Bob got turn big global superstar, but bro, I don't know, brother, cause Jamaica,
Bob did have to run left Jamaica, you know, and go England, you
yeah,
know.
Yeah, but here's the next thing for ask Pan Bob. Cause me growing up, I always feel like say One Love was Bob most iconic song. But you know, say in a recent days or recent years, I realize that Three Little Bird song and people are take it as a anthem, brother. Three Little Bird, I know say I actually use it as an anthem, but I think people resonate more with Three Little Bird. And it's a reason why I say this. Because you see this done as well, Tycoon that say them use this at the get up stand up part of it, them using it. So them really I say get up stand up. Because them have 3 things. So them say get up stand up first, stand up for your right second, and then the third was don't give up the fight. So 3 levels to it. But the Three Little Birds song now where I say, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. I think that song they become symbolic right throughout the world. Just to make people you go through anything. Cause me I'll be honest with you, bro. It's when Legend younger and Legend used to ball for some little things. First song I teach him, you know. Right now if Legend come out and say trim go and sleep, the man I come sing Three Little Birds. You know? And the symbolic part of Three Little Birds was said, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be
every
alright.
little thing
Bro, I
is
think you
gonna
can
be
use that. You know?
alright.
You see, one love is more like a coming together of a nation. And I don't know one love.
Nah, bro, the thing now, bro, I think Bob Marley have too much iconic song, and I just 1 or 2 song or 3
Yeah,
song.
tell you, Three Little Birds. I think
No,
Three
man,
Little
a
Birds.
more big song
Me I
Bob
watch.
Marley.
Because me I tell you, the most Premier League game me I watch, and I
3 Little
probably
Bird.
are Three Little Birds.
A
Me I watch.
Chelsea national anthem that, you know.
You see
I'm
there?
gonna tell you,
And the
You see?
Chelsea man in our chat must know that, you know. Chelsea national anthem that.
Mama tell you still, you see 3 Little Bird and One Love, it more like a theme song, like as if say anthem. Still, you're right, you're right.
All right,
They're
I see
more like
somebody in the chat saying if it's a politics show, this is not a politics show. What we are saying is
it's a
Jamaica is a
cultural
big,
show.
exactly. Jamaica is a big brand. And what we are saying is the way our brand big for a small country, we need the people with the brains inside of our country to execute more for us to get in more revenue off our brand. That's all we are saying. And what we are saying, I think they're moving lazy, not getting the job done to push our brand further. That's all we are saying. This is not a politics show.
Bro,
We have to open the horizon and see
bro,
what
it's
the
a
world doing. Look what Adidas doing right now. I
in
saw
the
Ryan and Ryan show today. I saw where Ryan put up the Adidas jersey with Bob Marley, right? And Adidas see that, okay, the Jamaican culture, and the Bob Marley itself promote Jamaica with tourism, music, food, a whole heap of in different scenarios,
Bob
right?
Marley
So
the engine and he never alive, bro.
there,
That are the
there you
thing.
go. So Adidas can say, I can bring a Rasta color Adidas kit and it will sell like hot bread. And
Yo,
it's a
look,
simple little thing like that.
mem,
Execute.
mem Tycoon, remember Arsenal third kit last year? Them
There you
do
go.
Bob a Jamaican going in, bro.
There you go.
Bro, sometimes I for wonder, bro. I don't know what black the thing, brother. Something a black, something, bro.
But watch you know. You
Uh,
see that comment hold on to that, man. You see that comment about them who sponsorship will come after World Cup qualification and if we can make some nice in World Cup, more World Cup. You see the thing with me and sponsors, even me as a little YouTube channel, and I get to learn how sponsors work and how the branding work. You see, brands, bro, brands like to align themselves with success. Brands love to align themselves with success. Brands
winners.
want to know, say, not only winners, brands want to know, say, them can get a reach. So you see, Jamaica going to the World Cup and being at a World Cup where billions of people have a see them brand at a World Cup, the reach is wider. Remember, some brands are look on this thing, and figures brands are look on, bro. Jamaica not going to a World Cup, not getting highlighted in a World Cup. Brand not really want where the reach I go. You know where the reach I go for Jamaica? The reach I go for Reggae Boyz World Cup qualification, Gold Cup. Yeah, some brand are gonna want to say, all right, then. Some eyes are gonna on Gold Cup, but brand and numbers, on the talk about AI, I crunch them man, they crunch numbers, bro, when them man they think about sponsorship, Right now, me I study the sponsorship game to get to sponsorship for the channel. You know what me have to do? Me have to go do the things like analytics, go show how much reach me can get, go show how much numbers me can reach. And them thing the brands, they think say, when I look on the King channel are growing, but them not know how to reach at the channel. Them not gonna do the research there. So so it not just come out of thin air, bro. You see me? So
Things.
yeah, me
You
nah
are
say them can't do more than Tycoon. Don't get me wrong.
you are perfectly right. You are
Yeah.
perfectly right. Fans want the opportunity. They go after opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But then again, what is it that we doing to attract the brand as a football culture, as a football nation? Picking the right coaches, having the right system,
For success.
having a there you
So
go. Having
so
our coaches having our coaches come online and saying he don't even have a laptop and have this and have that and have this. That will drive away fans. So we have to put things in order so that our household bill. It's simple as that. So I don't really want to carry show down the line there, but people in charge, like I said, in the sectors, they have to use their brain and execute on the right level. we then it's as simple as that. When we execute on the right level, here comes the progress.
so here's the thing with that Tycoon. It's all a gamble, right? So executing on the right level is all a gamble. I'm gonna be honest about this. I'm gonna bring up this right. So this is the picture that's posted on the JFF website right now. It's very interesting. I don't know again if I can find nothing in it. Again, JFF post the coach. I don't know that smile upon his face. I don't know if that's symbolic. It's all away. One team Saturday. Reggae Boyz squad announcement watch live on JFF live YouTube channel, and it's supposed to be live on BallPreetV as well. You see me? The squad list drops this Saturday. This is it. The final World Cup qualifiers. It should be qualifiers. Every name counts. Every player ready to fight for the flag. Who are those players that are ready to fight? What every player had you? I don't know if no giveaways just right there. No, let's say this Tycoon. You see when Steve McLaren was hired, and Mickey and recall, I'm gonna do about 6 more minutes. I'm gonna make this real quick. When Steve McLaren was hired, Me don't know about none of you know, but me, I was very surprised so we get a coach of the level of Steve McLaren because in all my days, as me dey go through this already, I see some coach and I never did know them before. So every coach who come here, me never know them before. Bora Milutinovic, none of the coach them. Grimmy, I didn't know Grimmy before him come here. But when Steve McLaren did I come to Jamaica, me did surprise. I remember the names them that was linked me. I remember it was Steve Bruce, Amanda Sex. So Steve McLaren was the first coach that I knew so we can get top name coach. Irrespective of people want to say he hasn't coached in how long, because the truth be told is, for me, bro, I watch football on a different level, especially the inverted fullback and thing. I don't think say most coach are invert fullback. Again, we might disagree on the style of play. Again, me might understand it more than other people understand it. But again, yeah. So I'm going to say Bora was well known in the region. I didn't know Bora. But again, may I say the name of Steve McLaren compared to the name of Bora Milutinovic, which are two different levels. So now if we go for try get a Steve McLaren as a coach, to me that's a big deal. So in regards to getting a coach to try and bring success, I think that was a step in the right direction. Now, because I always say this, I hear a lot of reasoning again about we bring in the coach and bringing the coach for a puppet and if them can control him and hear all of the reasons. Again, I have nothing to say about that, but what I have to say is I'm pretty sure say who I the coach could have choose for hire back a local coach. Because guess what? If JFF did hire a local coach, give me a local coach. Say, give me a name. Give me a name with them.
Yo, no local coach. Them could hire none because them not have no license.
Yeah, but who stipulate the level of license? Who put that in place? The level
CM
of license.
speed, bro.
Alright, so not a local coach then. Them could have got for a coach like, say for instance, what's that coach name? No, we can't. Them could have got for a Dwight York then. Dwight York is a big name player because me used to Dwight York was interviewed as well, but Dwight York not have the resume as a coach. I'm just gonna give you an example.
Alright. Why we never go for Kohli then?
Them could have got. So here's my thing though. I'm gonna be honest with you on this. A Kohli to a Steve McLaren in terms of name as a coach, I think a night and day. I think Steve McLaren name come with a greater weight than a Kohli name at the moment. So Kohli is to me so, a Kohli is a to me I know say it can work because me don't want to say a Kohli, right? But a Kohli name to a Steve McLaren name, a Kohli that tell himself say film name can be compared to a Steve McLaren name in terms of world football. So now in terms of that in itself, you can say the man them try to make a big name coaching, right? So you can't beat them for that. Now I always hear people with an argument. I mean, I always say, the man them could have choose for you, go for a different coach. The man them could have choose for you as a Rudolph Austin. Them could have choose to go for a Rudolph Austin. Them could have probably even choose to go for
to be honest with the King,
yeah.
And I don't know if it's the right time for me to say this. You know, we have match next week, but end of the day is when they hired Steve McLaren, I wasn't pleased with the hiring, to be honest. Ali me did want.
Who?
So what I did want.
Ali Gunner.
Yeah, I immediately want forward because when me look on Steve McLaren TV and see how much time him get fired and all this drama, I say, yo, I don't really know if he's the perfect man for the job. I never want Steve Bruce and them man, bro. Big man thing. You understand? So Shaska me didn't want to forward. I immediately want.
I agree with disagree with that, you know. So the end of the day,
Coach, bro.
When him forward, we say, here we go now. And him we get, so never support him regardless. You know what I mean? I really don't know because, you know, as we say, you know, Mr. Speed said, boy, I didn't have the money and the thing and whatever. So I said, all right, here we go. So me know the JFF not really have the money, bro. That's all right. Yeah, well, this time I work it, mega work with it.
So the
It's
point what
simple.
me I make, the point what me I make to your point, is that I think it was a good move in terms of going for a name brand coach where I think we could get. So I think it was a good move on that level there. So when me see the appointment, like I remember my thoughts at the moment, I was so surprised. Come, I never think that Jamaica had a really go for a coach of that name.
And you know, King, I think at the time too, Nigeria they go off him, Nigeria
Yeah.
they want him for
Like when you send me this, some for don't listen the
Ian
the
Birchall.
yeah, my friend has a good listen today. Me I listen it, me I don't listen it by
yeah,
tomorrow.
and
Even
the thing
Ian Birchall, well under than that. Even Ian Birchall, them man the sound like me never know say I said the man resume and stay, bro. So you give me a say, bro. If even have a young Ian Birchall around the team now, me not think I want for I don't want for the best for the country. Cause me not know if you will listen. What you get from the Ian Birchall interview? Where you get from it?
Well,
What,
he he have a lot of experience. You know, he coach at different levels, and I think what he was saying is as you listen, um the players he don't really have the coaching staff don't really have a lot of time with the players, and they have players in the team playing at all different type of levels. Some in the championship, one or two in the EPL, and the JPL players. So with everybody have experience at different level. I have players not getting game time. It kind of hard to intertwine the players only in 3 days for them to execute. So it's a little bit challenging, but they have a system that they're working on. And to be honest with you, I think he's very important to this Jamaican team moving forward. And I think if we really do good in these two games and in the World Cup, I can see him being the Reggae Boy head coach after this World Cup, to be honest with you. Because
but
I think the TV is not bad enough.
look on a comment up on screen, and we think sometimes we overlook this. I remember when Steve McLaren was hired. I think this was the number one thing that came out from JFF to say that Steve there for basically getting as much diaspora players as possible. I don't know if you remember this. So them will say Jamaica needed a coach that can draw in diaspora players if we're looking to recruit talent. Now the question is, could, because you just call a few names, could those few names draw those diaspora players same way? Do they have the same connection? Up on your wake up.
who that
Diaspora
nigga
players, to be honest with you, there's a lot of players who used to play for Jamaica, that in the diaspora. Even our own players who born here, you know what I mean? Like, I think Aaron Lawrence, I think Donovan Ricketts is also a coach in the USA. We have Ricardo Fuller, and there's a lot of players who born in England who play for us.
Paula.
Paul Hall, and a lot of players. You even have Tyrone Marshall. There's a lot of players that past players play for Jamaica that are coaches and doing well. So sometimes we have to start integrate these players, these players who used to play for us that are coaches now back into our system.
Yeah, but what me I say is,
And I think JFF really falls short of doing that. We need to.
Hold on. 2 way to it, Tycoon. But hold on. Legend wake up and come big up the place for and go back and bless up the place and go back to sleep. What kind of daddy like up like that? No man, you can't tell people like
Man,
that.
just wake up.
Come on, let's put a little pep in your step.
Like up the light.
And do what else?
And smash the like button.
Alright, go on back to sleep. Go on back to sleep.
One legend.
One legend. But yeah. So what me I say do what me I say, it's not about the integration of the coach, because they can't get integrated enough. You get me I say? But it's about who could have really have the pull there. Remember man said the pull there. remember say, and everybody can have the pool in reality in a tycoon.
You are going with the pool
I think
still.
Paul Hall, which you know, I think Paul Hall would really be a good suggestion to return and coach the Reggae Boy team. I think he has done well when he gets this chance to coach a team, and I think you know we have to cut off the bad blood. Things happen, and so we have to look past that. Sometimes JFF will up people too much, bro. Them think they kind of mash up a football too, brother. I think Paula deserves.
So you think Paul could have the pull where Steve up? You think Paul have the connection?
He's well respected. Tell me which. I don't see
Me
Steve
nah say
McLaren
it's
bringing
not well
one
respected.
player.
No. Me
I
nah
don't see
say
him
so.
bringing. I don't
Alright,
see.
team, I'm explain with the pool now.
I think him have the pull.
Which player Steve McLaren bring in to me can say, wow, this is where. Because to be honest, I think the JFF gets Steve McLaren to us. So, because when he came here, he said I could get all the players. I know all the players. You know what I'm saying? Who could play for Jamaica? I mean, I see him bring in one player yet.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know.
Isaac Ade was always having in his back of his mind to
But
play
watching
for
the
Jamaica or
tycoon,
England.
and the player them no one forward, bro, and the papers same thing them, bro. So, and about him, bro. Evo.
No, but that is what he said, not me. That is what I'm saying.
Well, I think the player them choice, brother.
Me think more players are gonna know a Steve McLaren than a Paula. I mean, I think
that's true.
That's true. Players more Paula, bro.
No, I'm not saying.
Too much players more Paula.
I'm not saying he's not respected. You know, we all know who is. Yeah, Alex Ferguson, stable man there forward from you know. So we know say he's more respected, him full of links and connect. But Paula is well also respected in England, bro. And I've pulled to.
Respected enough, but me I tell you.
But Steve
McLaren
McLaren have a
with them.
Yeah.
No, me agree with them. No, Steve McLaren.
Yeah.
No, Paula. Be honest.
Bring it.
Bro, just bigger name, bro.
Bring in some player.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, and remember, you know, the man coach England already, you know, so.
Yeah.
A bigger player, bigger coach in England, brother, than Paul Hall.
No, we can't. Ongla Madman would have said no to that. We all know who Steve McLaren is. You know what I mean? But end of the day, what is his track record as a coach? What is his track record as a coach? That is it, you know, bro. You understand?
Yeah, that's true. But watch you know, some of the time I look on it too, bro. Enough of the time I see with the team, even the algorithms, so, bro, always have players injured. Some key player always miss out of some big match. Either, bro, as I say, Jamaica team is an unorthodox team, brother.
That's why we have a big pool. We have a huge pool. Getting the players them. The Gold Cup gone over there. It's even crazy to go if we return back to this conversation. But you use your pool to look at players like what the US do, like what the Mexico do, like what the Canadas do. The all the players them and the players them, the core of your team, you rest the core of your team and you look at players, bro. If we still carry the same injury man them, we're injured and sit down on bench of them club, and we have players out there that are playing week in, week out for their clubs, and we are not calling them. We're in a trouble, brother. So we have to use certain competition, bro, to look at players out there. That means when we have problem like these, we know here we can go on now. But can't go for that player over there, so but can't go for your next man over there, so and you can integrate them and they're already in your system. It's simple as that.
I can't believe so 100 likes on the video. People, come on, 100 likes on the video. I'm going to nail it.
Yeah, there are players out there. Let me tell you something. If certain man ever fight for Burrell, bro, maybe Burrell would even not play in our team right now. I tell under that.
Tyco, 100 likes on the video, man.
How are you asking to me?
A joke thing, man, and the people. Come on. Might as well. Wait for 100 likes. You know, so that's why I'm gonna check that something. People want to have 100 likes on the video. The joke thing, you know, along with there, people, and just run up the likes. At least we go 100 likes, so we can, Isn't people? At least that was supposed to carry them
Seven
about
more likes,
4.
Virgin, for your 100, brother. Press up the like button,
Yeah,
brother.
man, yeah, sure.
Run it up, run it up, run it up.
Isn't what we had to, gents, we had 5 more minutes in us. So,
Like I said, bro, players are recruited, bro, but the players are not selected. And we have to make sure we select the players, brother. Seeing? And the next thing, too, this is what I say, I talk it, bro. We need a coach on the ground to pick at least 20 JPL players that have the standard and have the ability, and whatever mistake they are making, the coach have a system and teach them the system too. We cannot have a national team and we don't have a national coach on the ground teaching some players how to integrate in our national team. But it's the next problem to brother.
You know something more me I think about as well all the time about tycoon. You know, so every time there's an international break, there should be a JPL squad of the best 23 JPL player coming into camp and just training and making sure so they might get put through them paces. But here's the issue with that now. You know, so sometimes international friendly are go on and JPL still a keep. So that's our next issue.
No, here working. I think the coach have time for our addition 23 local man before. That's a waste of time.
So
you can't deal with so much player, bro.
The coach don't necessarily have to have them. You know. You can have a coach for that. You can have them might not even have a day with the core squad, you know, but just having them together as a unit, bro. Just having the squad coming together as a unit.
It not for me on the international window.
Don't have to be, but it can't.
It not have to be on the international window. You as a coach, you have a system put in place. That means whoever outside of Jamaica, right, know the system already. But also we know that the country need development. We know our players need development. We need a coach that are getting the big bucks to be on the ground, teaching our players the simple things that Steve McLaren as a coach know that our players short of. Like he came on TVJ and said the England players, they adapt to certain qualities and our Jamaican players don't. We are big, fast, and strong. But technically, it's like we are short of that. So if you think they are short of that, you're supposed to be on the ground with them week in, week out, even 1 day out of the month, 2, 3, 4 days out of the month, teaching them that.
Here my take, bro. What need to fix? We need to have a youth program, bro. At least say under 15 going up to under 21. Them a play right around the year in a Jamaica. Pick out the best youth them.
Yeah, that's
play some farmer league.
I think they have that, you know.
I don't think so. A Manning Cup alone, man, no, bro.
But them have a need for it now because
nah, man, them have some youth together, man.
But them not play all year round, like week in, week out.
What that would have impossible for the team than like play together in games.
So what about having the U20 team every time there is a same thing I'm just saying.
It no matter kind of for the youth them are playing a JPL. Now for them are young youth same way. So what you do now?
Yeah,
like I said, you pick your best. If 20 players you have them, and if brother you have it up on the ground as a coach, bro.
So the reason I'm gonna bring up that, as you can see on screen, this is a group where Jamaica draw in. I mean I tell you, bro, these are the U20 World Cup qualifiers. Bro, if you have got the U17 World Cup, U20, them World Cup, if you have got the whole share them World Cup here, bro, next year, U17, U20, and the Senior World Cup, a 3 World Cup Jamaica supposed to make next year.
Hold on, King. Me hear a man say. Hold on, let me show the man in the chat something. See, can me just jump over the chat a while ago. We now fight local players and we now fight overseas based players. We now have to talk about the Brazil and use even for them own if you go to the World Cup. You have to also remember this, bro. our local football is important. Just our local players are important, just like our players that are overseas playing at a higher level. Players on the ground shouldn't get left behind, bro. It's simple as that. So if we,
Bro,
if we have a coach and we are paying a coach from our program, we want our coach to be on the ground helping players to where they're shot in their ability to execute. That's all we are saying. And if you're good enough, your game will speak for yourself. Like putting Warner Brown out there and Warner Brown show Jamaica say, yeah, we can go there, go score one and two
i-
goals when it's important. So we need our coach on the ground to teach the youth them. And the next thing now, we have players all over the world, and we want our best players to represent we every time. That's all I'm saying. This now don't to do with local or overseas. We also want our all right. If the coach is there at Jamaica, how the national program are gonna run? The national program can't run without the coach up on the ground, brother. The coach has to
yeah,
be on
but
the ground and binding at the
here we
culture.
going now, Tycoon.
Cohesiveness
Me
with the
think
fans, build with the fans, been around the system.
here we going, Tycoon. Me not think him have to dip on the ground for response to U21 team. Him already a doing part for the national team of focus power going for the senior man them. You see me? We are trying to recruit players here, me.
You see the man
And
there, you see the man there, Tyrese all came out there. And them something
mm-hmm.
they want him to, and them something they want him to type.
Him can't
Yes, we
come
want
here
him to.
come coach train, man, bro. You need that coaching system out there, bro.
No,
Man,
but
if you do that, bro.
we not have the money for that, brother.
Yeah, but him can't do all of that, brother.
So let me
Tell you the
ask you a
truth.
question. How much national teams have them coach living in them country?
Me
How
don't know.
much?
How much you know?
At least 95%, bro.
Oh, alright, so here's the thing. Me hear the reasoning already, you know. I'm hear the reasoning. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I've never done the research. You ever do the research before? And me gonna be fair. Hold on,
It is
Tycoon, me
factual.
be fair. Tycoon, me be fair upon something. You see, before the reason I come up, me don't know where it come from, you know. Me don't know where it come from, but me no, none of we never there, so do the research on to see
No.
which part of the coach is
You
there.
know, that is what we know factual. You look it
So,
up.
so you, if, hold on, Tycoon, be honest with me. Before the reason come up with where the coach live, you used to do a research and see where the coach them live.
Do a research and see where the coach them live. See
Yeah,
where the
see where every
like
national
around the
team
world.
coach live. Yeah.
Because it is factual that a coach now in the country that he's coaching the team. The
Yeah,
reason
but
why the coach not in the country coaching the team because the JFF don't have the money for him to be in Jamaica.
yeah, but you
No,
have
man,
also
Tycoon, you're wrong.
Tycoon, you have
wrong.
also look on which part majority. We have a 26-man squad right here, and only 2 of the man them play domestic football. So how we not understand that part.
So well, I know. Me ask you a question now.
So
Yeah. So we are talking about overall now, you know. You don't think the players in Jamaica when they play against Trinidad, the Trinidad team when them pick to play against Trinidad friendly, right?
Yeah.
You don't think that squad deserve to have the same coach them at times in Jamaica?
Fine, but all right. So I understand.
No. Answer me.
You're right, but watch this now. What's the point of
Exactly.
me
So that's all
actually?
I'm saying.
What's the point of me actually?
So
You have
that
24 hours in a
so
day.
that give one player.
Yeah.
That give one player the encouragement to even press more because I have my national coach keep coaching me even though I'm playing from a Premier League team.
Yeah, but you have
Because
assistant.
Jamaica is not you have assistant, but who is assistant?
The assistant, the man responsible for the American. So now watch this now, Tycoon.
Yeah.
If you have 26 man squad and 24 the man them play overseas, and 20 or 18 of the man them play in England.
We have a pool of players. Pool.
Yeah, but 18 of your regular squad player them playing in England. About 18 of them, you know. Which part of why your coach then now watch man them week in week out. To be honest and to be fair. I can't Jamaica. Why you coach? I watch him on them
But
band.
Tycoon,
Yeah.
watch
Yo,
now. When two kill him up,
coach that I press you have to press the coach you gotta watch two man play. So.
Tycoon, watch now.
Hmm?
When two kill coach England, bro. Him now train the other man on the side, brother.
But we are not England.
But that's the whole point me I try to show you.
We are not
That
England.
another the coaching responsibility enough for them. Him don't pick out who him pick out already where him want for the team, bro.
All right.
Whatever system you want to put in place, bro, make JFF do that for some local player. That's not the coach job. The coach job,
I understand all of that. What you say, I may agree to an extent, right? But I think you go back to 98 now. You go back to 98. Even though most of our players that was represented for the country, they was in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
But when the ball now play, Simon never run away, go England, go Brazil. He was
no,
there
but
looking at
watch.
no, hold on. No. He was
Yeah,
there
alright.
looking at other players and also have team chemistry. So what I'm saying is we have a B team to say, right? Say if the plane stuck tomorrow and the man then can't forward, who are gonna play?
What you
He
mean?
go back to JFF now.
If the plane stuck tomorrow, FIFA would have known say the plane stuck.
He
Or
go
it
back
can't
to no.
fly.
He go back to no. For real, we need a coaching system. We need. Look, no, for real. Still, our football is few years behind for real, and I think the players really need that help because I don't think the coaches in Jamaica are 90%. We just have to get be licensed and them because something they know. So to say we have raw talent and we don't really have a proper coaching system and big up speed for that, if you get the coaching system going. I really don't know how much Steve McLaren I get, but I just think like, why is it what Moran Gardner do around the team to say even that? We need somebody to teach these youth, even the B team, the youth them from Arnett, the youth them from Mount Pleasant, and the rest of the youth them a system in play to say, okay, if a one man injury over there, so and they can easily know the system. As I say, grassroots football is always good to grow up for them because we don't have a technical director. I don't see we have that style of play. But we need the coach to be in the country.
Bro, but Tycoon, me
Helping the
watching up on a
players.
big man level still, Me see the coach there, yeah, they're still on
When?
taking couple players.
That's like tomorrow now we're gonna put out the squad and him come play.
No, bro, multiple time we see the man, bro. We see clippings of them play a couple of JPL match. I watch them, brother.
That's when we have
No
the thing and
jokes.
him come in, man. Them man then spend a month at Jamaica.
No, bro. No, brother. No,
See,
bro.
King, you feel like Steve
Nah.
McLaren spend a month at Jamaica look one player?
Bro, if the man no need for do that, bro. If the man done IO to him up already.
Yeah, me I
And him
say
have him big squad already, bro. Him no need.
him don't need him. Me personally, that's not a personal need of mine. Me no need him to do that. I'll be honest with you. Me no need him to do that.
But
Okay.
Tycoon,
Okay.
what
Me no
we
need him.
need, alright. Make I explain to you again with Tuchel. Remember the other day, I remember when the U21 coach from England, they get for coach it for play 2 game, 1 window. And him call over the Gibbs White, him call over some of the U21 players and for go play. Bro, at that, if you have a U21 coach, pick the U21 ball and him, brother, like from 21 to 23.
London, I understand that bridge gap there. I don't know where the bridge gap is, but I guess the positive is this. So the positive is this. We have the U20 World Cup, Again, the funny thing, is most teams around the world, the U20 team, they usually transition to the senior team. Especially the U20 team. I don't know what most teams in the world football even look on our play now. U17 World Cup.
Here we go and here why? Because them have a lot of most of them have a lot of players who play senior ball game we can't make it in the team.
But you see, It's like
That's the thing, you know, bro.
Me
France
need a coach,
20
King. Me need
team.
a busy coach. Me need a coach. We're busy. We want dep on the ground. We want fly go to Europe, fly go all about in a France, fly go all about in a Spain.
So you need a busy
Non-stop working. JPL game. Cause
Bro, that don't
man,
make
nobody for
sense,
work.
brother.
What you mean it don't make sense? We want a
Bro,
business.
what
Like how
other
Potocino.
countries do,
Potocino are one of the busiest coach. Them man they all
bro,
have
but
Belgium and watch US play if you recruit them. And that me I tell you. Me
but
want
them
my
have
coach
the
and my
resource.
me want my coach and my recruiter. Where Devon Porter there. Me want my coach and Devon Porter link. Fly guard bout. Dep on the ground and move. That is how you get a system going. Me no want my coaches to come for 2 games and then him going back to England. Me want you rotate. England, Jamaica, right through our work. Me want you
Yeah,
live
but
out
watch
your
you know.
suitcase and move.
Alright, take a look through the scope now, bro. And look what go on. Bro, if you realize they will lock couple baller, yes, bro, the system kinda broken, bro. You see me? The main thing what need to be done is for have the youth, them a Jamaica develop from age small, bro, every year. You have a art, even say, yo, you do some local court football, some futsal. We never
Yeah.
do some indoor football and develop, bro. We not have to use a big field like that. Get them touch, make them them have more better something there when them play futsal. Build up them touch more. And then you carry them out from big field, bro.
Talking about futsal, you know, say I think JFF them say them have some futsal thing tomorrow. I'm not hear nothing about it.
Dan, my problem is my U20 team fail. Girl team fail. Youth 17 fail. Youth 15 fail.
And what
Under
cause it to
14
fail?
win in a Caribbean Cup, but then I play US, Canada, US, Puerto Rico, another them team there. That's Caribbean team. So what I'm saying, bro, we really have to get our coaches up to par because Maran got around the team 5-6 years, and I just don't see, I just don't see the
Bro, and
improvement.
I just the coach him up to par, bro. And the funds for do the thing, them, brother.
Yeah, that we spoke about.
Remember when speed come out what they say, yo, how much money it take for fund the thing at each window, you know, bro.
Yeah, we
You see
understand that,
me?
and I
And
even
I like
spoke
say,
about that
alright,
earlier. I spoke
look
about that
on
earlier with the money, but
mm,
also you have to put something in place for have a coach that is fundamental, strong, and holistically fair with a great character to let we can put out the instruction for certain players can follow instruction and you can build a camaraderie around certain players. You can say, yo, you know me have 5 youth on the ground when me know say them can do good for them club team at Jamaica because we are here coaching with them. Bro, you have to get close to a player them in a brother and teach them in a bro. It's simply
yeah, but
because
then again,
at the
bro,
club level, who are the coaches at the club level teaching the players? Who are these
but
coaches? For them
then
just get
again,
B license, some of them even have no license.
brother, me not think that a McLaren problem, bro. The
Him not get
JFF
paid.
never
Him not
get a
get pay
good
feet. Him not get pay feet. That's why I say.
and I get pay fee, bro. The youth program, brother. I no fee him problem. Where him a do him job now. Him don't have him core squad where him have. And if him can look round, bro, cause we know
Let me
right
tell
now
you
we know
something,
a couple
Dan. Don't
JPA
Steve
man.
McLaren was in Jamaica at one time, tried to coach seminars, teaching coaches. He was living in Jamaica, right? You didn't know about that?
No, me never know
You
about
didn't know
that.
about that, right, King?
Eh?
You never know that Steve McLaren was in Jamaica at one time teaching courses.
No, sir.
Okay, well, do your research on that. I'm 100% sure on that.
We are talking about work for FIFA.
I mean, Al Grimm me talk about.
Oh, Grimmy.
Grimmy, yeah, not Steve
Bro,
McLaren.
Grimmy contract different, brother.
So that it me I say now, you see, you finally get to me I say now.
But Grimmy,
Gents.
listen now.
Gents. Me forward late. 30 seconds each. I'm sure.
Square up.
Like me say, Grimmy was there at least teaching some coaches how to let players execute and teach them. So if you have 20 coaches in a JPL and only 1 or 2 good, Our football are 20 years behind, brother. So if we are going to pay a man and say, boy, we want you coach Jamaica, you have to put them contracts. Say, yo, here we go on. Boy, daddy, you know, so me go want you on the ground with the youth them car. It thing not really look good right now. Me know a short of money in there, but you have to find some way to get these funds to help with the football because we don't have good coaches, and that is our main problem with our football.
Yeah.
We don't have
Really?
good coaches. So
But
if
here,
you get a coach, you have to find a coach who wants to stay at Jamaica,
Alright,
want to
hear
teach
me
stuff
a
to
say
coach,
now, bro.
and want help with the football, brother.
Hear me a say with our program at Jamaica. We have enough youths who willing and love the ball game. Then maybe not get to go to professional if you play it.
Yeah.
But them have a knowledge just like how me have a knowledge, right, bro. What JFF need to invest in and try to get a sponsor in the youth, them wanna make it professionally and love the ball game. And want the coaching young fresh mind. Make them go to school from early, bro. Go send them a Euro. Go train them.
True.
Make them learn that, bro. At least every year you have 20 youth or say 10 youth want the coaching. Every year you just give them a scholarship and them have to come back come serve for them country. Once you have that program, bro, them you do have the passion and the drive now come back and build a system, You see me? I have the young youth them from them I look a baby. 2 years
Yeah.
old.
We have
Legend
to get,
here.
yeah, man. And you're right, Dan. You
So
know,
you can't have the old heads them a do it, bro.
no.
I saw me young you, bro, we are
We want some
20,
AI coach
21,
now.
22, 23.
Yeah.
Come back.
Football done.
yo, gents, here
Fitness.
I go. Love the reason. Therefore, really fun. Up Shirley, I'm on.
Yeah,
Here I
bro.
go. Here I
Yeah,
want tomorrow. Tomorrow, I make a phone show. Here why. Phone the 26-man squad. Me want to pick. So tomorrow, a phone show. Make sure you're active. Yeah. Phone the
yeah,
20.
man.
Mm,
Phone
We
the
just
squad I pick tomorrow. Me don't pick my squad today and do my madness and get
King.
my beat,
King, mega
Tomorrow.
make you run King, but I have to say this before I move, bro.
Yeah.
Me like when Mr. Speed I do. I try to get the coach them to get them coaching badges. And it's really terrible if you know say we did have a league when none of them coach and even have a license. You see it? It really terrible, bro. So me like how Speed put him foot down, Mr. Speed, big up. Me love where you do. Put your foot down. Any man when on a license, nothing coaching at the league, them, bro. Me love that. So any youth up on the ground right now try to get the license, it's a good thing that, brother. We can't afford to have our players, them, bro, failing at the eye on these level, bro. So me like what Mr. Speed doing. And next week at the game, right?
Yeah.
And as me say, big up to the people them where I go through the hard times in Jamaica right now. And holding the head up, keeping the head above the water. I know the reggae boy is going to put a lot of smile on y'all faces and my face also forward next week. Because sure, this is supposed to motivate them to forward at Jamaica. And who up on the ground who are going to be in the squad or who all over the world who are going to be in the squad, we know they're ready for war. So if we're out there here, make sure we put on the war boat because we have to get the 6 point in the national stadium and make
That's
Jamaica
true.
proud. So players when they get ready, fans when they get ready. The Hurricane is a little distraction right now to the football. But King, I applaud you to keep the football going in the space. You and Cranky doing a good job having the space going because I think everybody kind of shut down. I think MG put out 1 or 2 videos sometime and
Yeah, MG active up and Ryan
yeah,
active in the night.
Ryan, Mr. Ryan active tonight and last week. But you keep the class going every day, bro, every other day. So I really applaud you for that. Just go and big up yourself too. So me respect, big up all the youth people. Every morning,
Yeah,
early. People check out Nick the Media House early. As me rise a morning time, I sip on my phone screen.
here now.
Football.
I'm
So big up
scared of
and
this,
thing.
I'm scared of this. My take, but just a refresh show me that system. My take is after the World Cup, that if we wanna get that whole moment there going on the World Cup, Get couple youths, JFF listen this, click this. Get couple youths, send them for get experience all at least a 3 year, 4 year, and then come back a yard. Get the experience in a Spain, you send some youth a Spain, you send some a Germany. Forward back, get the sponsorship them, sponsor the local youth them, bro. It not for being a big thing, bro. They have the burial place up with them have with them Orius burial facility. Use it. Use the local arena. You see me? And bro, that just lunch and thing the youth them want. And you carry the when them reach certain age, carry them, make them training at some high altitude, like in a Portland, up in the hills. You see me, bro? There's enough here, bro. My brain, I have enough idea, bro.
Cut out
But
all divisiveness. Cut out local and overseas. Please, people. Let us unite as one Jamaica. Cut out the local and overseas. You see all the hurricane going on right now. Overseas people are pouring in aid into Jamaica and money. And also people who are born in Jamaica doing the same thing. So we have to cut out them thing there and let's forward together and be one Jamaica. And we have to change all the culture too. Let great minds and great brains develop the country and change the culture of people that we can grow as a people, bro. Big woman thing, brother, because we have people all over the world, bro, who want to be a part of everything Jamaica can do underground. So we have to turn back our resources and dash our resources. Let's use all the
here we go on.
resources
You know, as I
and be
said, that's
one
tycoon.
as one.
But nah, stop you. Alright, it's just like what happened the storm, the hurricane are gone.
Yeah.
And you see some organization forward and the people willing to invest them money in the thing. And forward to say, yo, we're going to help the people. There's a structure that they build now where people willing to put all a $20 million to say, yo, what the foundation here, I feed the people in my daytime. And give them back things, rebuild house and rebuild the family them. Other structure them more for the JFF. So when people forward when you say, yo, diaspora want help, the structure not really there. They will see where I say, wow, yeah, the youth, them are that not there. So that JFF need for deal with, bro. And you will see support, bro.
Yeah, man.
You see him, bro.
Get in
So
the diaspora and involve around diaspora on your thing, bro. You cannot dash away. No other culture do this, bro, but our culture, bro. I dash
yo,
away
but
money
watching a
easily.
tycoon, you know say I bet that
Yeah,
keep
bro.
a
We have
guy.
to, brother. We have to. You can't put
Yeah,
quota
man,
system
tomorrow
for.
go again.
You
Tomorrow
can't put.
foolish Western.
You can't put quota system on my kids and expect me to support you.
Yeah.
You have to free up the borders and use the resources,
Mm-hmm.
bro. The world fighting for talent and the world fighting for resources. So we have to make sure we have to protect our resources,
Here
bro.
on a tycoon, it's the last time speed there. Basically, speed answer the question. You see me, man. Once the facts change, the narrative have to change. You get me? I
And I
say the man answer the
saw Mr.
question,
Speed get Mr. Speed get my
straightforward. The
respect
man
back what
answer the
they, you know.
question,
I
and the
saw
man
him
tell
get
it.
back my respect.
I think I saw him answer it too, and I think I see him answer. The man say,
What
yo,
that?
once the facts change, the narrative have to change. I think him say something more. I think I will ask him a question, basically about quota system.
No, see, I put in the comment section, say King
Are you?
ask him,
Yeah.
as a King ask him if he will consider taking the quota system off the under 20. And he said right now the world fighting for talent.
Yep.
A lot of people might not want him to do it, but he's considering it heavy to do it, and I think he's going to do it to take the quota system off the under 20. And that was a big mistake made by the JFF because with that show we play them, we really want to play for Jamaica. Some of them,
But here, bro,
General Johnson, them all of them that was in the squad, and we put
yo,
a
that
squad together. And we get
tycoon, that for
20.
sure, you say the mind, bro, it needs some young you back in the JFF, bro. The mind, the way behind, bro.
Yeah.
Them not think on a level, bro, G.
There you go. So we have to cut out them thing there, bro, and we say, yo, we are one, brother. Just like how the whole we are forward together now with this hurricane, bro. I saw we have to forward together for everything and build with culture, brother.
You know, me hear the same interview Speed still say him now him still have a find a way for put in to youth in the thing same way.
Me hear him
No
say
matter
that.
what, bro.
We
You
have
know,
to
so me
protect
I
the
go
youth
back for
them.
the interview like I more know
Yeah.
which part him say. Me I go back and me edit that
Him
interview
say
and drop it.
me have to protect him. I have to protect the players them still. Must have what end of the day.
Come more hear when him say so. Cause if when he says in an interview, me I drop them back.
Football can't stop at Jamaica.
Me I
So
drop them back.
yeah, that I want. Football will never stop and can't. Football will never stop and it can't stop. But we cannot put quota system on our players them, bro. It cannot happen. For you're good at Jamaica, your game I go speak for itself and you're gonna get picked. And if you're good in the diaspora, your game I go pick and you're gonna speak for itself. It's not every diaspora player Africa make no team. From
But
the youth team to the senior
there's
team. You have to
a
be
trick
good enough
to
to
this
can make the
thing here
team.
that I could.
Eh?
Cause you know say quotas are put against us overseas, which me not like as well. Cause I think a quota make Miss Holgate now play. You know that, right?
Over so.
Yeah, so quota put against we. You see, them Qataris, them a protect them own. So you see how them put in a quota for certain
But
amount of international players can play, bro. You see me? So, my
But this you know,
kind of tricky still.
this is not club ball game, bro. Our country, bro. Everybody are one.
Yeah, me say yeah. You get me? I say, but I agree with it now. As me said, the man said
let me get a joke here.
facts change.
JPL, if Mount Pleasant could have get 23 players overseas to play for them in the JPL, and that them a do.
You know, see,
Because win them or win.
You know, some of their stadium where they
If speed could have get 23 players from overseas to play for Cavaliers, and that him a do. One thing speed up on him mind, you know, a win. And right now, to go in the Caribbean, win the Caribbean Championship and go in the CONCACAF, they see the type of money you can make, and you see you can sell players, you can make a club bigger. It's not about you live over there so and me live over there so. Long as you have the talent and you're good enough, your game gonna speak for itself, bro.
Yeah, so
it's simple as that.
As I say, when him answer the question, you kind of love the fact him answer. So I cut it back still and drop it back. I look for the part where Dan say, him say that, you know, I go back to the interview. I'm still for cut some of my interview. The part of the interview I'm going to cut, and I want to cut the most is the part when talk about the system. In talk about style of play and the system, and I know enough I wouldn't like it. I cut back that piece about gents, half it cut. No, so we're struggle to wake up a morning again for so surely.
Yeah, it's man, King. Big up, man. Dan, big up.
Yeah, man, big up.
The show is me if you know there from Shirley, if you know there from Shirley tomorrow for the show. Tomorrow for the fans. I try to get the calling number active tomorrow. I really like the fans.
You know, see, I already tomorrow still. But
tomorrow.
The thing is, you know, bro, I don't know what. I late show again, bro, because I don't know flow normally lock off my Wi-Fi, bro. I don't know
yeah, some man say me overseas president.
And that ever say?
Yeah, me someone say, yo, I don't want tycoon them. Them are overseas president, you know, yo, them one that want be overseas man in a squad. I say from night, I don't yard my mind upon with my ball of them yard. You see it?
Sometimes
understand we just want the best for our players them, no matter where them born, bro. We just want the best for everybody, bro. I want to see Tyrese Campbell a score. I not see him a score right now, but he might play a good kind of start of the week. I want to see him do good. I want to see if I lift up him head and pass the ball. And him can get big contract and make millions of dollars. I want to see all of my ball of them produce, bro.
My wild take of the night, I'm Mason Green and Jonathan who want to see that team.
Right now.
You see who the two man never me say? Forget drop. It's sad to say. Dixon, I'm going to fight for that.
Yo, so we didn't talk about them earlier. We didn't talk about Jonathan.
Yeah, when me hear King saying, all other than that, if she will just get nice again, when me hear King saying, boy, I got big stuff, you got dropping up. I said, my phone drop out of my hand. I say, King said that.
Yeah, man. I'm going to fight for that player from.
Me say, yo,
right
every
now.
Man, I can't believe a King. I said, John, King said, maybe a big stuff, you got drop.
Boy.
Yo. Yeah, it's a boy. I see it. And that
But
me I
here
show the
what?
man them king say, yo, we love your football, bro. And I just win, we want win, bro. We go football and the money, brother. We just want so we are the good pan the world stage, bro.
I'm for fine. Ravel 19 angling, but so
Yeah, man.
tomorrow afternoon time, bro. Later afternoon
Just
time.
want win people. Big up, and big up everybody and
Yeah, man. Big
team.
up, man. Yo,
Yeah,
people,
man.
big up.
Big up. Jamrock 876. Big up yourself, my general.
Reggae
You can
Boyz
watch
here.
football.
Big up, Uptown 1G, big up yourself, Carlington Graham, big up yourself, everybody, Giovanni Brown there with the 876 Jammer, the whole of there said,
Hummingbird, big up.
J.A. Hummingbird, big
That's a lady, right, King?
Queen. Yeah, man, it's a queen, man.
Oh, it's an Empress. Okay,
It's
big
an
up.
Empress.
Okay.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself, everybody with there. As usual, people, Tycoon, you don't know, Dan, Art and Love family. Get me, I say? Big up yourself, people. Tomorrow, you don't know, the day before squad drop, more here. Everybody squad tomorrow. I see Tycoon, them squad tomorrow. I see what Tycoon, them make them 26-man squad in here. See me, Dan, them squad. Jordan, them squad. You don't know, Fast are there tomorrow. Fire, same are there tomorrow. I go see Fire.
I did me game. I go watch it now. Cause I never get to watch it the other day. I go watch it now.
Yeah. Fire, same are there tomorrow in a Tycoon. I see who are there tomorrow.
Fire, you know, it's a fire. A yellow card, you give him from where they, you know, one more yellow card on the mouth, you know. Cause I can't see fire, you know.
It's same there tomorrow, man. So we say, on the squad tomorrow. I'm gonna bring it up on screen and help you with it. The Excel sheet are up on screen. More see what we make on the squad. So here
Dan, get your formation together, Dan, cause you are the formation god, you know.
No, a squad before formation.
Yeah, I drop him squad, but I want him put him formation too.
No, formation for match day, man. Match day.
All right.
So squad, because me think when the things say squad is easy to pick me. I tell him tomorrow. I'm going to say Tycoon, name it 26.
My 26. But don't pick my 26 long time.
Alright. Dan, make sure you prepare. But yo, gents, speak up.
Yo, Russell out of my team, mute.
Out of team, yeah, man.
It's the hard, brother.
A 2 man can get the out of Steve McLaren team. A 3 man and not get the out of Steve McLaren team. Dixo, Steve Fass, and Russell. Nah, to drop out. Steve McLaren prefer drop Whisper and Cara Dixon. I tell me I tell you that. Man not go like that, but I show me. I tell you, Steve McLaren.
What you say? What you say a while ago? You rather drop who?
Me say him prefer drop Whisper.
Bro, that, something wrong with you. You know see the bro. You know see when Whisper score the goal and him jump up and the coach touch him and say, yeah.
I troll you, man. I
troll.
Yo, make sure the squad ready tomorrow. Yo, 876 Jammer, make sure you're 26, you're ready.
I troll you, man. Yeah, man.
Big Head Boy, make sure Big Head Boy is Ravel like any 22, so I feel 23. Yo, make sure the squad ready. Tomorrow, squad day.
Oh, as I bring up the Ravel thing, Ravel play no more game?
Saturday.
He
play a game before yesterday, but it was a friendly game. Cause
okay.
for them cup thing like where you have like Chelsea play a cup game and them thing there. So for them cup game is friendly games. So they have all a team from Japan come play them. We have a certain team from certain
bro, just
come play them. So for them thing
yeah, we just need a good number 10 we can just not bro with the front three.
Then later man, foolish winning that. A foolish one later. Yo, me say. You know, no man come me name later there. Later I'm just out there. Make sure tell him. Later una run the show. Me just out there. You know, when they say yo king, me there. Una for ask me a question. More I say, you see what I run the show? Una run the show. And I just say late.
Right now, a barrel.
Yo.
Right now a barrel. Trevante Stewart.
Tycoon, listen to this. Do your research and come with another discussion.
Man, at the front line.
Yo, here watching a Tycoon.
Keep a squad for tomorrow. Yo,
later for real, bro.
One big balls up in a squad. I want to play.
keep a squad for later. More here a squad. I make the man them rank for the squad.
We have to care about
the squad. I get some rankings tomorrow. You see me? But yo, gents, manners and respects to Tycoon, Dan, big up yourself. Yo, people come in the chat. I say comment section of Tycoon. I remind me say chat it. People in the chat,
man.
Big up yourself. Is in tomorrow again. Is in later. People don't know it like but none way. Oh, people, thanks for watching. You don't know it's your boy Kings, Tycoon, Dan, BallPreetV. People, Art of Love. You don't know. What? Good until next time. Up.
When BallPreetV, big them up. Yes, sir. When they catch the family, big up BallPreetV. Like, share, subscribe. Boom! I don't know about BallPreetV, we are big up, I don't know. Boom! I go on BallPreetV, you don't know how to big. Big up yourself every time. Like, share, and subscribe to BallPreetV.
I will tell them say a BallPreetV. I will tell them thirst is nothing. Zoom in for the diamond then.
Oh,
Image
shit.
is everything. Obey your image. I will make them know. I've seen enough TV before, but I've never seen a TV like this. I've seen enough station before. BallPreetV, the one you top the list. Room. Shizzle for cheesy. I didn't know big enough BallPreetV would be so easy. Kaboom! Room! Sham!